Welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. Remember to spread the word, and let's see if we can hit our new goal of 2,300 subs by the end of August, currently sitting at 2,247 and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Okay, guys, today we've got a Nexus Pariah game. We're back from Tacoma. We had some good times. We might do a show on that coming up this week, or I might just do a members-only show about my my run at Tacoma. Today we got Darren and his Thousand Sons, which is nightmare fuel for me because I had to play 3 of them at Tacoma, which was not fun with demons, against Danny and his Grey Knights. Guys, if you see those lasers that we have on, you see us use on the stream, those are available to be purchased now. They're $20 Canadian. What do you call it? But there is a discount code for MTT members, link in the description. YouTube channel memberships are available, guys. $4.99 a month to be a mid-table supporter. $1.99 a month for the mid-table coffee club. It's the best way to support the channel. We'd like to give a shout out to our current members. Actually, I'm not going to do that because now we got a scroller. Got to remove that from the ad roll. Thanks to guys for supporting. QR codes on the screen. And then I guess this is probably the last time I'll be doing this ad run. Your next school mini. Are you ready to elevate your Warhammer 40k army to the next level? Look no further than your next school mini. Whether you're looking to bolster your Space Marine ranks or assemble a horde of orc boys, your next school mini skill painters will ensure that your miniatures can stand out on the battlefield. We've got some examples of the work on the screen. Visit the website at yournextcoolmini.com. QR code on the link in the description, guys. Okay, this is game 1, I believe, from the MTT Summer GT. It is on layout 8. So we've done our best to do it, lay it out. We went to GW. GW doesn't really follow these things. They tried their best, but with the terrain that they have, and as are we. This is mission N. Oop. So we got the ritual. If you guys have played the ritual before, I'm not going to go into it other than it's changed. It's now 12 inches instead of 9. Swift action. Battle line units can advanced or fell back are eligible to action this turn, and ignore all those little objectives there. The one in the middle and the homeland ones are there, but the other 2 on the far side are gone because it is the ritual. They will be creating their own objectives. Okay, we'll start with Danny. Danny, you might as well start with your army. I'm going to turn on. Oh yeah, we got a new lapel mic we're trying out, so we'll see if you can tell the difference between the quality.
All right, so Grey Knights. I'm using the old lapel mic, so you guys will get to hear the old and then hear the new. So starting with what I have in reserves, I have a Grandmaster in Nemesis Red Knight. He has Inescapable Wrath for +1 charge. And then I have Kaldar Drago by himself. So, and then
happy to be here.
Correct. He's just going to appear somewhere, charge, hopefully kill something, and see whether or not he lives. Going down the list, I have a 5-man unit of Brother Terminators for Librarian. I have a Nemesis Dread Knight. I have a 5-man Strike Squad. I have a Callous Assassin. I have another 5-man Terminator Squad with the Librarian. It has Sigil of Exigence. Another 5-man unit of Brother Terminators, the Librarian. And a Nemesis Dread Knight. That is my list. And now the new mic.
All right, playing Thousand Sons. Starting from all the way up here, we have 1 unit of Zangor Enlightened. And then behind them, we have a unit of Rubrics with Ahriman. In my transport, we've got 2 identical units of Rubrics led by 2 Infernal Masters, 1 with the Screamer Invocation and 1 with the Lord of Forbidden Lore. 10 Cultists, here to die for their god. Got Magnus, a little goat sorcerer on a disc back here because he is the cheapest Cabal point, except for the relic this Demon Prince is holding. So, got a Demon Prince with the Athenaean Scrolls for an extra Cabal point. Got a Mutilith Vortex Beast. 10 goats on the home objective, hoping to farm some Cabal points. Our Uppy Downy Demon Prince in the back. And then 10 more cultists.
I don't think I played against you when you had a Vortex Beast.
Yeah,
I
it finally came back into stock on the store.
I,
So
I
I
haven't been able to
got to give Brent his back. I just haven't seen him
one day.
one day.
Okay, so that's the board. We are playing Ritual and was it Swift Action?
Swift action. So our
So-
battle line stuff can
Advance or fall back.
and still eligible to do an action, but not shoot.
Yes.
Just do an action.
And as a quick clarification, because I know this might come up for some comments, Second Dominion, we had a discussion for that.
Yeah, I cannot activate it on Vortex of Doom because Vortex of Doom is not an attack.
Yes, we're going to running off of that for what WTC has at the moment, because we also have a Teams event later this year.
Yes, so unless they change their FAQ between now and then, yeah.
I don't, but we'll see. All right, are we ready to start?
Yep.
All right, just a mic warning. I had it advanced.
Headphone warning.
Blade with whom I have lived, blade with whom I now die. Serve right and justice one last time. Seek one last heart of evil. Fill one last life of pain. Set well, old friends, and then farewell.
That was
All right.
Sun's first turn.
I don't think I wanted first turn, but
That's fair.
good luck.
So Scout moves first thing.
Yep. So I do mine, you do
Yes.
yours. Okay.
You have your cultists.
Oh, hey, Chris, we're missing something on this table. It usually goes right where this guy is. Usually goes right where this guy is, and I'm just realizing now why he wasn't a pain in the ass to deploy there.
Correct. We'll just put the clock aside.
I blame Tacoma.
Yeah, Tacoma, no clocks allowed.
For change.
Actually, might be broken.
I don't have my clock on hand.
We're doing, neither do I. All right, guys,
We're doing Tacoma style.
Try and keep it under 3 hours.
Chris is
keep it bad.
gonna call out milestones and tell us that we've just made a new best friend.
Is that what he was doing the entire time?
Oh yes,
Oh, that's amazing.
when whenever Mike Brandt was doing the mic. Should be on turn 1
Mike,
and have made a new best friend.
where are they going?
They're like,
As soon as possible to cover.
yeah, they're like, okay, so you know. Okay, so there are my 2 scout moves.
All right, I will do my scout move. Just gonna cuddle up against the wall.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
Hopefully not be in line of sight. I could put them more in the open, but I think you'd want to blast them.
Then I started blasting.
Got it fixed, Chris?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard,
I put the battery in and it sounded like it worked.
and then it died.
No, that on-off switch is broken.
Oh, that's a problem.
the literal one button on the clock is broken.
That's- That'll be my scout move.
All right. Well, Chris will keep us on time. He wants to get on with his day. So,
Correct.
all right. Good luck. I'll get you cut that.
Well, let me just shuffle this up. I forgot to shuffle this.
Yeah, you wouldn't want Chris's alphabetical order thing again.
Well, goddamn it! Now I gotta buy a clock. Tacoma took everything from me. It took my spirit and it took my clock that I wasn't allowed to use. I don't know how it broke, but it did.
It felt so incredibly useless.
Would you like to have some fun? Would you like to do my cut against me?
Okay, with you
My
take...
new cut is 4 cards,
Okay.
which is going off of the rules for poker.
That is apparently...
You must do at least a fifth of the deck.
Okay, there you go.
There's 52 cards in that deck. That's totally different.
You're trying to quote poker against me. I'm taking the word
All right,
to
so-
be read as worded.
All right.
are your
So I'm going first. Don't have to decide if he's going up. So we've got secure no man's land and extend battle lines. I love your
Wow,
cut. Can you
you're
cut my
welcome.
deck every day?
You're
every
welcome.
time.
That's 10 points.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 10 points.
Well, here's the thing. I got to get to that one,
Correct. Oh,
right? Because it's secure no man's land, and there's only I can put one down.
you can double it?
I surely can. I surely can.
Yeah, if you want to get full points for both. You
Which,
have to be on 2 limits left.
I do. Let's generate some Cabal. So these guys here, 3 for Armin, 1 for the unit, while the Sergeant's alive, is 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. 2 base and 1 for the scrolls. 13, 14.
Mhm.
Rolling for 15.
Oh, Danny, apparently
No!
Shane's in chat and he says you should read there is cutting rules in the Heroes pack.
Oh, there is. Good to know. I will follow those then for MTT.
Yeah,
However,
and
me and my opponent mutually agreed to do this to each other. So, as far as I'm concerned, this game is fine.
I do believe I have editing ability. I will make it a red card offense.
Okay.
Danny is red carded. He is out of the tournament.
Get him out of here.
We're going to the judges' table now.
I mean, next time we go to MTT, who knows? I want to get matched against teammates 4 to 5 games again.
I mean, how many games we figured out? How many games did McWhirp need a passport for at Tacoma? Like 1?
Oh well, he did. He actually the back of his shirt should just say "Team Killer."
Yeah.
Oh god.
He was just playing us, and he was doing terrible things to all of us.
Oh, McWhirp.
Yeah.
Just joins the team and proceeds to turn around and
Yeah, it's just like, hey guys,
I'm part of
thanks
the team.
for. Yeah, exactly.
Learn your place.
All right. These guys would like to advance.
I think Battle Line.
Sorry? They sure aren't, but
Okay.
these guys could totally place an objective
Yeah,
instead.
I was just curious.
Okay, we're
They're
going 11,
11.
and we are going to secure
That
some
is
no man's land
Exactly
here.
what you need. Now I don't want to kill them because you'll just get a CP. You scored both of your cards. Damn it.
Don't worry about it. Just
Don't worry.
they're here. They're eager to die for their god.
By the way, can I just say that is a dumb rule? Like, it's okay, like 2+ if they kill something because you deserve the CP because you killed something cultist.
If they kill an Eversur assassin melee,
They deserve the CP, which they did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But to get the CP because they die that's not kosher. I don't like that.
Okay, it's 12 gets me there. I think I want to be further up than that. These guys would like to advance the Rhino.
how far is he? Oh, how far is he zipping?
12,
He's
16.
zipping.
Okay. Oop. Okay. So my butt would be out of there. So we're going to go 2 inches that way. Gives us 14 inches of movement. We're still going to stick out a tad. If I just go 14 inches forward, I end in that wall. So let's come 1 more inch. We got 13.
There, I ordered another one of the mics that you're using there,
So
Darren.
let's go 11. Just immediately. So let's go 11 and just see if we need to pivot. So we're still sticking we're still
pivot.
sticking our butt out. So we're just gonna use our last 2 inches to pivot.
The amount of people at Tacoma that were trying not to pivot was really cute.
You know, I think what you do is you do what McWhirp was doing is when he picks up his tank to move it, he's like, my intent is not to pivot this tank.
Yep.
Because it's almost impossible not to change your box ever so slightly.
1/4 of an inch.
Yeah. 5 plus 5 is 10.
They're zipping.
So we're inside that other unit. Let's not be inside. Let's be just short. We'd be zipping. All right, how we doing? You got 3-inch deep strikes, but oh boy, are we not going to try to screen that.
That's fair.
But we are going to try to screen out the 9-inch deep strikes into the backfield here. So
At least make it not free.
exactly. Okay, let's figure out. These are the guys I want to be placing the objective. So let's just figure out exactly where that can be. So there's our deployment line. So I should be able to put it inside this building
Correct.
without a problem.
Within 1 inch of the units.
Yep.
You could even
So
put
we're gonna tuck the unit in first. So that's
Yep.
right to this corner.
Would you want to put it closer to there, for example?
Sorry, I think it has to be. If I want it in the building,
You'd have to put it like right here.
I'd have to
so
put it.
stay on the line.
Yeah, right. Or I could put it over here. Right, a lot easier. Right, I could put it here.
Yeah.
Right. Let's move the unit first because we're currently sticking out, and we don't want to die for our god yet.
Not
For
yet.
those of you guys coming to MTT, guys, you'll notice that the walls are now solid. There's no longer a broken section in the ruin because that was changed in the latest Pariah. So we have
Okay,
they
so
will
there we
be
are,
changed
12
at
inches
the
away.
tournament.
Yeah, that makes a big difference for line of sight.
Ah,
Just that extra little bit gives
Tuck
you
in,
enough
lads.
for like a 10-man.
Yeah, it's about an extra 2
and
inches.
then he's got so Magnus will always be on -1 damage, even though a lot of your stuff is psychic.
Yeah,
All right. So hey, the flamethrowers aren't psychic.
they aren't, but they're also 1 damage.
Are the side cannons are psychic? The Nemesis 4 weapons are psychic. Does the -1 damage actually apply to
It does
anything?
nothing.
I will go +2 movement.
It applies to her melee.
I will go +2 movement for the game.
That is a smart choice. I was about to say, are you sure about that? Do you really?
So he's got
think
16 inches
every
of movement.
1,000 Sun
We are going to
player-
move less than 16 inches. We don't want to stick ourself out down
Into
this
the
line
lines.
here.
You saying, Chris?
Almost every Thousand Sun player I played starts with +2 movement
Really?
on the first turn. Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's-
when they're better than me, they don't get shot on turn 1. All right.
They've never exposed Magus turn 1. Never, not once.
Probably a smart idea. Wait until your opponent exposes units, and then you can pick what you want, rather than being forced to a couple decision points. You're not playing World Eaters. You got to take your time and plan out your turns.
All according to plan.
Remember playing-
So,
I was playing against Patrick
still
on
within
this
6.
table for. I was doing a test game for my first game with World Eaters
Mhm.
on TTS. I got to experience starting here and ending my movement phase here.
All right. So, at the end of this, oh my God. Oh, I'm coming with you.
So the objective will be made there.
Yep. So at the end of the turn, I will secure. I will extend. Ain't nobody shooting anything.
And you will score 10.
So
Because those
I'm
both
so okay. So done my movement phase, shooting phase. So can you any shenanigans
Intent.
you're doing now?
No,
No. Okay. Shooting phase that happens.
you're not shooting.
Yeah.
at me.
We're going through the phases. Stop me if you're doing anything, and then if you're not,
Nope.
I'm going to score 5 for secure. I'm going to score 5 for extend.
Couldn't have been better for you. That is the fun.
Once again,
thing.
just
You're
cut my
welcome.
deck. Cut my deck every game.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That's half the fun. Okay, so that is your turn.
Yep.
And before I pick up anything, I need to figure out what 3 units are gonna go boom and drop down.
Plus potentially the Calidus. So what potentially 4 units?
4 units. Ooh,
The army, it does what it says on the tin. It goes up and down.
correct. Well, in that case, So I'm gonna keep you there just in case. Let's see. If I want to get line of sight on the big boy to get some shots off, I need to end up there. He's toughness 11.
T10. T10, 13 wounds, 5 up, 5 up. He's -1 to hit right now because he's within 6 of the Demon Prince.
So he is.
So he has stealth.
This guy can pop up eventually and get to 24. This guy cannot. Let's grab this guy. Let's grab the Calidus Assassin. There's no reason.
Because there's no reason not
No
to.
reason not to. Let's grab these guys in this objective. That's 2 units. And let's grab this unit of Terminators over here. I've picked up 4 units, 3 with my teleport assault ability.
Very good.
I'm so happy I have these bases color coded. Makes
As is Chris.
such a huge difference. Like, what is that unit? I don't know. It's silver.
It's all silver,
It's
man.
worth it. It's worse than Custodies.
It's gold.
Silver.
All
All right. So that is all my ups. Now let's draw my secondaries. Containment.
Containment's all right.
Secure no mana.
All right.
That's not
Well, you have an 11-point turn, sir.
Potentially. I do need to have.
Oh no, you need to get the cultists off of the center.
No, if I want the 6 points,
You need
Oh, no, that's
2
right.
table
it's
edges.
Battlefield Edge, and it's immediate.
Yes. It's immediate, but you're still not eligible to do anything.
Yes,
So-
and it's not within my deployment zone. So
Yes.
I need to be.
Yeah, literally there and there.
Do I need?
Part of me wonders if they had them all as immediate, and then they went through and they changed them to a bunch of them to like
Yeah.
completes at the end of your opponent's turn, and they just miss containment.
I did ask a judge at Tacoma who was at the table after he finished answering a real question. I'm like, do you know, like, is there any implication for it being immediate? And he's like, oh, none that I can figure out.
I
Because
mean,
you're still
it's
not
the
eligible.
best
Once you do
secondary.
the action, you're not eligible to do anything.
Yep.
So
Well, it's funny, right? Because it just says 9 inches wholly within a table edge. So if you have 2 units in a corner that are outside of your deployment zone, they can both do it. 1 for each table edge.
I want to make that there.
yes, containment is the one they added where it's like, all right, here's some free points to go with all the full round actions we added.
Going to my movement phase.
Yep.
These guys are gonna zip over.
Do a
here.
jump.
Your opponent always rolls their eyes when you draw containment too. They're like,
Yeah, but then your opponent draws containment later, and it's like, this is a great objective. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything is fantastic. Kill my cultists, you coward.
No. They're gonna advance into an action because they're out of line. Snuggle up to there. Be annoying. And be incoherency.
Are you within an inch of
did you
the
say
wall on
to
this side?
be annoying?
Well, on this side, I
Yeah.
am, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Not-
to
not
be
to the
annoying
front
is
wall,
to
yeah?
be a Grey Knight player.
Oh, you are.
Sounds
I
it's
may
just
put them over
natural.
here
Okay,
instead.
yeah, 'cause you're an inch to that front wall too right now.
Yeah, you know what? They're gonna snuggle over here. It's just a reason like that. And you're saying, Chris?
Oh, I was just making a comment. You said you were just going to be there to be annoying. I said, but you're already a Grey Knight player, so
You know what? That's fair. I'm not gonna refute that. The words may hurt, but I don't deny them.
that's
You're
okay.
not
You're playing,
wrong. It
you're
just
playing
hurt.
Thousand Suns too, right? Which is now my nightmare fuel. So
They were already your nightmare fuel.
Correct. So they're gonna zip over there, create that action there, not move an inch to the wall. Do I want to? So I need to secure no man's land, which is just 2 objective markers in no man's land, so I don't
Yep.
go my home. And I
Yep.
need to
So
be-
it's one that you're making, and then take one of these 2.
all right, I'm gonna advance. Or do I want to advance? I want to advance. So I want to get.
Yeah, because
on
I've only got 2 OC on there currently.
Yes, that is 1 Terminator.
Yeah. Well, you need 1 Terminator plus another dude to take it.
They're OC3.
Oh, they're OC3. Oh, you just need 1 dude.
Yeah. No, you sure you don't have 3 on there? I think I might have to get 2 on there.
All right. No, I didn't. I didn't put that guy on there, and I didn't say he was on there, so I have 2.
That's valid. Let's see. Do I want to just shove up there? I mean, he's there, so he's probably in charge. What's his melee like? Melee. I don't care if it's sweeps.
So it's strength 9, AP 2, 4 damage, and I believe it is 5 or 6 attacks.
That's pretty nice.
4 damage is cute.
It is very cute. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna zip up.
5 attacks, hits on 3s, 9, 2, 4.
yeah, I played against a guy who had 2 of them. They're really annoying.
Yeah. A lot of teams lists are running 3 of them for WCC.
They're just chunky.
They are just.
They're chunky for their points. They do mortals when they move near you. They extend your cabal range.
Keep the one guy in
They're
cover.
annoying to kill.
Don't they do battle shock tests as well?
After the mortal wounds, yeah.
They do. It's cute. So they're gonna go there, advancing. I want that objective, and I can still vortex. And do I want to give them assault? You potentially get a CP from that, which is not as nice. Unless they just pick up enough of them that they don't contribute much.
What I was gonna say, if you shoot them with guns, I have a 6-up invuln save. I'm T3 1 wound. It is unlikely that I guess you could just shoot like the flamer at them.
I could probably do a
Right.
flamer plus 1 Stormbolt.
Oh, we're feeling that is statistically enough to kill the unit. You could roll a 6 on the flamer and then
The maximum potential. However, technically the statistic now. Okay, so they're gonna go there. This guy over here is going to advance.
There's a non-zero
Right.
chance that they die.
Intention is to not pivot.
Okay.
He's going to go 7 to there.
Yep.
He has 7 left. He's going to move out 2 to there. I have 5 left. I'll move 1 to there. I have 4 left. I'm going to see if I could just wiggle forward there.
Tuck in.
There. Am I within 24?
Should be.
No, I might just be out.
Line of sight shouldn't be an issue. From that end of your base through, you should be able
I
to
can
shoot
draw
that
line of
gap.
sight.
Yep.
Range. I'm going to hold that right in front of your base there.
So here. Ooh, let me flip to the other side so I'm not bending your tape. Okay, you're on.
I am out by 1/4 of an inch.
Okay.
That is a shame. You know what? He's just gonna, instead of that, he's just gonna stay.
You come back there.
He's gonna stay where he is.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's comfy there for now. Because moving out there to shoot at some cultists is not what I want to do with him yet. Okay. That is my.
No, shoot at some cultists. Give me a command point.
No.
I accomplished both objectives. I only have 2 command points right now.
Dropping some more friends.
No, they can stay up.
These are in reserves. Technically, no, they have to.
I'll let them stay up.
No. No. These guys are gonna drop down. I need to be wholly within the battlefield edge, and not within my opponent's zone. So
Yes.
they cannot touch my home zone as well. I'm gonna be wholly within 9.
Holy with a 9 should not cause you very many issues.
Pivot.
Don't be on the other side of this wall, basically.
I think I could. No, I'd have to do 3-inch deep because I don't think I can sneak in there and not be partially within the wall.
No.
So yeah, a little more than that. I have to deploy on a line going that way.
Yep. Which is absolutely something that is within your ability to do.
Correct. I'm gonna put these guys up here. Him, apothecary, librarian. Just to make it so that if you don't stick out enough and you only kill part of the unit, you can't dedicate more shooting to them.
Sure enough. Librarian gives you a 4-up, feel no pain against psychic attacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And I am not within an inch of the wall.
Okay, yeah, you can pick that 9 up.
I'm not going to contribute too much else. Could have put a Dread Knight there, I guess, but I could have put a Dread Knight there.
I could put a Dread Knight there.
They would move 3 plus another 6, so they could pop out in the open and shoot at me.
So the maximum potential move from that unit is 5-inch base move, 3-inch,
And
and then
move
I could, if
5.
I disembark within range of Magnus, I'd get the +2, so 10 inches and a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, plus another if I need to Cabal move, but 10 inches with no resources and a shot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're going to drop there still, I think.
Okay.
I mean, as much as I could drop down and Vortex the big beast.
No, you leave that boy
I feel
alone.
like it's better off giving you a unit that is annoying to deal with.
Leave that boy alone.
Instead, do the Catalyst Assassin. We'll go for this table edge.
Yay.
Leave her like there, so she's not near the table edge, so she doesn't just
Yep.
break because her hair braid broke off this morning.
Yep. Holy with a 9.
Yep. A 9 away from your unit. Should be good.
My cultists.
Good. You just want them to die.
They want to die.
That should be a corn ability, not a siege ability.
It's all part of the plan, man. It's all
Yeah.
part of the plan.
I see. Let's put a unit that is. I need to wait for you to approach a little bit. They could stick a librarian out in the open here and try to zap him. Yeah, I have to be that far up. I don't think I want to. Not in the middle. But you could still move up and do some work in that unit. So let's put this unit in a potentially annoying spot.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
I'm gonna drop a 9 away from your cultists over in this terrain. Oh, all right. And an inch away from the wall.
down.
Just gonna drop there so their presence is noted. Thank you. And then the last Dread Knights. Do I just bide my time?
Downey, where he uppied from.
He might just sit beside his friend.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Not much, dude.
Yeah.
Chilling. Just hanging. You know.
How you hanging? Off the front of the.
Hanging off the front of the Dread Knight. That's probably gonna be it.
That's why people tune in. It's our humor.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go to the shooting phase because I don't
Yep.
think I want to do too much pressure this turn. I'm gonna do containment with this unit. I'm gonna do containment with that unit of Terminators over there because why not?
Yep.
Then I'm going to do some vortexes or a vortex.
Just the one, I think.
Or do I want to adjust this a little bit before I move on to my shooting phase? I'm kind of tempted. I think I'm gonna adjust this a little bit if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Not left.
give you
Put
some.
put some storm bolters a little bit closer.
Is that just with an 18?
You can back up a little bit.
That's
There.
perfect. I'll take that. All right, yeah, I'll drop there. So let's go do some vortexes. I've only got 2 that's going to matter, and I'm not going to really do much shooting other than that. So let's start with this unit into your big beast.
Okay.
Vortex of Doom. 2d3.
Okay.
You're going to take 3
Three.
wounds.
How many do I feel? I feel them all.
3.
Down to 10.
Do you regenerate wounds?
He does not.
Okay, good. This unit here, they're going to vortex your cultists. Because why not?
Good.
Not a save.
I was gonna say, oh no.
4 mortal wounds.
Yep, they sure do. They sure do die.
And then I'm going to fire 2 storm bolters at them.
Very good.
And that'll be it. 4 shots, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. 4 hits.
4
4
wounds.
wounds. You have a
6 up. I have a 6 up invulnerable save.
5 up cover.
Oh, absolutely. I'll take that. Doesn't
3
matter.
will die.
I will take
So
these
they are
3.
worth 1 Terminator.
There we are. And you've got, to be clear, more than 1 Terminator on that point.
Correct. That's going to be it for my turn. I'm going to score 6 for containment and 5 for secure no man's land.
It's a riveting game of Warhammer 40k through 1 turn. All right. So before I got to decide whether this guy goes up, this guy will go up. And then, whoop. Okay. So command phase, that guy's already gone up. Cabal, so he was worth 2 Cabal, so 14. We generate 12, rolling for 13.
Nope.
In the box. Nope.
So you get 12.
So we have 12 Cabal.
Okay.
And then we draw our secondaries. Engage on all fronts. Assassination.
A little bit trickier, but possible. I do have a character in each Terminator squad. This unit has Sigil, so it'll be a little bit harder.
Yep, because if I shoot it, it fucks off.
Correct.
I can Doom Bolt it.
You could.
Doesn't do nearly as much, though, because... Psychic Defense. How dare you?
It's my job.
How dare you?
I'm the magic army, he says.
Exactly. 10. It's actually going to be 8 for my front, because there's no way I don't have to pivot to land past this thing. It's actually going to be 8. Just going to be there.
Because if you just move it sequentially, I think you should be fine without needing to pivot.
Yeah, the issue is, like, the base will very likely clear where I need it, but this and this are issues, because these go away.
If you move 3 inches
Because
forward,
if I go 3,
and then you just move on an angle.
right,
So 3 to there, and you got 5 inches left.
I got 7 inches left.
7 inches. Oh, you should be very fine.
Yeah.
You can just move on an angle here.
7, and then we
Voila.
like
You
that.
don't even need to pivot.
All right, some OC on the point.
Yeah,
I
proxy
could just
bases
shoot
are
at
gonna be a
you
thing.
To try and force Sigil.
to just say, like, do you want a sigil? Because if not, you're there, and I got to shoot at you. And if you do sigil away, I have the point,
Correct.
right? Which is not horrendous. Okay, engage. Am I getting engaged? These guys owe you a battle shock check.
They do.
First, we're going to check their leadership. Then we're gonna decide whether 2 points is worth spending the auto pass or not.
I'm at what, 3 CP now?
So we're
Both.
both at 3. Nobody's spent a thing, and nobody's gained an extra, unless you've gained an extra somewhere. Okay, leadership 7, because these guys could engage there.
As long as they're not battle shocked.
As long as they're not battle shocked.
And don't get
But honestly, they can't engage in this quarter. And my Demon Prince is probably coming here,
trying to deal with the assassin.
right? Because we go there, we Doom Bolt the assassin, we score 5 points. We score 7 points,
That's
basically. And then these guys wander over and express their displeasure. Which again, fair enough.
Yeah.
So we'll just roll their battle shock. Ooh. No, they are battle shocked.
Okay. Well, that simplifies it a lot.
Right. So we go into just happy to be here mode. All right. Now, where do we have to be to place either objective? I score 5 points for primary, or whatever the ritual is. 4 points or 5 points? I hold 1.
Ritual is
I hold
5 points.
I hold 1 scoring objective.
Yep.
So back there. These guys come up here. These guys will come over and introduce themselves. No doubt.
Asking for sugar.
Just pouring a cup of sugar, man.
Yeah. Give me some sugar.
Right? But do I actually mind that? That's the question. Okay, so these guys will just move in such a way that we can use this unit to take that action.
I'm gonna need.
Can you advance and charge this unit in any way?
I cannot.
Okay.
They can only move and charge.
I basically block this. You're moving 11. 11 on the auto 6?
Yes, 11-inch advance.
Okay. So you should. We just place that now. All right, we got 1 dude from that unit in range. So it's not just the goats on there. If I put the rhino right here, an inch off the wall, you've got to go around.
Yeah.
And you do not have 11 inches around the rhino to be on this.
Correct. If you're like an inch away from here, and then you have an inch away blocking that side, I would have to go whole big round.
Yeah. Which I don't know that the rhino's actually that long, but we could get out guys to try to do that.
Yes, you'd have to get 1 unit getting out could do
Yeah.
that.
You could put a unit there and the rhino there
And
to
then
make them extremely difficult to charge.
Yes.
Right? Which doesn't feel bad. That's 8 inches off of that. Might have to advance to be sure we have the movement to be where we need to be, but not horrendous. Once again, a riveting game of 40k. Perhaps something other than a cultist will die this turn. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
No promises.
Mayhaps.
No promises. You could just 3-inch onto it, though, because I could fix that by placing it directly under my dude.
That is correct.
So that is probably what we'll end up doing. So we just place it directly under my dude and slightly farther away than that. To just prevent Grey Knights from just going, well, that was cute and all, but anyways, that's my
This
objective.
is mine. 17.
OC 17. I have OC 3.
Actually, you'd have 5.
That's true. I would have 5.
Or more. I know the WCC has been really interesting seeing a bunch of the lists for teams. They don't work the same for singles because they have usually just a specific goal in mind.
Yeah.
But the Team England, their Grey Knight player, has taken 10 Terminators with Librarian, and then Power Armor.
Right.
So strike squads, interceptor squads, purgation squads, just a tide of silver. No Dread Knights, 1 Librarian.
So 5 gets me there. That is not enough movement.
Which is interesting to see.
So we will advance that unit. Okay.
They go where.
All right. Anyways, so we're gonna make sure we are inch away from the wall.
Sounds good. Intention is declared. I'm not gonna.
Inch away from the wall.
I won't be nitpicking about that.
Yeah, but we do want to try to actually do it correctly as well. You know, so we don't say I'm an inch away from the wall and my unit is standing here. You go like, well, are you though?
Exactly.
Like
The best is when they
you're not even close.
Best is when they declare it and you're like, is that physically possible though? Like, can you really do that?
Do you have the movement?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Because I think then the Rhino pivots and slides in here, and then you'd be able to charge the Rhino on that side.
It would be a decent charge of distance. I'd have to end up here.
All right. So we just make sure we want to move in such a way that our Rhino has an inch and an inch buffer. So let's get the pivot out of the way now, because we're going to have to pivot to be in that shape, and then we've got 10 inches. Which should be fine.
12-inch move base, correct?
3, yeah. So that's 3, and then same intent here. Let's get our 1-inch dude. Make sure. So we've got 7 inches of movement left, which is plenty to go to here.
More than enough.
We just make sure that we are
Hey, Danny,
an
What's
inch
up?
there.
is Crow worth taking anymore?
In teams, yes. The issue with Pro is that Pro, if you take
The issue with Crow is that he's Crow.
If you're taking him, you're taking with Purifiers, and the range output of Purifiers seems really great. They're with Pro. You got 23 shots on top of their Stone Bolters and 4 Incinerators, and that 23 shots are hitting on 3s. Strength 4 -1, 1 damage, but they're anti-infantry 2+.
I can't help but notice you said seams.
The issue is, like, you can get them hitting on 2s and winning on 2s. That's great. But you don't have keywords. No lethal hits or sustain hits. You don't have rerolls. And it's AP1. So the prime targets for you to shoot into that you usually want are infantry. They don't have enough volume to match up to what we already have. We can clear chaff, no problem. We have Storm Bolters and Incinerators. So that's nothing different. So the only purpose for taking them is for trying to deal with higher toughness infantry. Custodies.
Darn it, Cultist, why don't you have the grenades keyword?
They don't have a great. Oh, they're also battleship.
I know, but, come on. We gotta
the issue with
think on that.
them only having AP1 is that if you hit anything with Armor of Contempt, you just bounce off of it. If they have a 2-up save, you're not going to do that much damage. If it's a Fiendlo Pain, that goes usually a 30 damage. They just, for their points, they don't do enough for what I like.
Curiosity.
And despite having a 2-up
Where's
save
one
and
that
any sort of
gets us?
dedicated firepower to them, we'll just pick up the unit.
That's fine.
I'm just personally not a fan. I know some players have been able to make them work.
4 wounds?
Yes.
Okay.
They are good in matchups like Custodies, or I think to a point if you're playing Sisters, if they play one of the detachments that doesn't have Armor Contempt. But I think Bringers of Flame is the main one right now. They have an Armor Contempt.
So let's just spread these guys out a bit, because there's some spots for you back here, and we don't like when there's spots for you
That's a
back
good
here.
thing you did that, because I was thinking about back there. The free little spot.
There's 18. 18's there. You're very likely to be able to show up here. So I'm not getting something there.
I think that's the most dangerous part about Grey Knights I've seen, is that players having to consider what I can do just runs out their clock. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with that right now. Most players,
Thanks, Chris.
most players are pretty good about that, but sometimes I run into players where they get into analysis paralysis, where they're trying to figure out how to scream me out and do their thing, and they're so worried about what I'm doing, or about triggering Mr. Deimos.
Yeah, I could double skate that guy. Could double skate that guy to about there,
Oh yeah, because the
And-
advance is. Oh,
'cause
you
I
can
can-
double move.
Well, I could advance and then move,
Yes.
right? So I could basically go. I believe he's a 10-inch mover. I'll double check. I could basically go 20 plus a d6 and try to close up that.
Yeah. you
Up
can
that
definitely
hole.
do that.
All right, which we'll go ahead and do that. So this guy is going to advance. So we'll check so that Pip's not like he moves 12.
How did you know Pip was in chat?
I can sense it. He moves 10, so now he moves 12.
Like, legitimately, he's in chat. You could sense the Britishness.
I thought that was you, but it's another Brit. Okay, so he's gonna move there. Good stuff. So, and then we will, in fact,
Drop down.
this guy down.
9 away. Because you're not going to be moving Magnus this turn, I'm assuming.
9 inches away. We want to be 9 inches away of both, but I don't think that's possible. But I believe we can be inside 10.
You can definitely be inside.
Right. So that, oh yeah, well inside 10, which means, in fact, so far inside 10, no, we're just a hair over 9. There we are. You try to, you never know, you hit the 9, you pick up the strikes, you deny some scoring,
Get spicy.
you just be annoying, generally speaking. So that's the end of my move. So now shenanigans.
Rapid ingress.
Yes. Hey, you leave him alone.
No! I'm gonna kick your puppy. I want to be outside of his shooting, and he'd be outside of 9 of them. It's unfortunate they're there, but that's a smart choice to put them there. I could pop closer to here. You don't have anyone out in the line of sight targets. As long as they're not in line
I
of
was
sight.
gonna say the rhinos. Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
So I could possibly see if I can squeeze a little bit more this way.
Oh yeah, you got a little room to dance.
This is going to be my best bet. It's just snuggling. I want to have a long way. No, because train's in the way. I'm going to do short ways. Because pivoting. Pivoting is a concern. I think I'll do that. Because then I can move 8 plus 1 to charge. That's potential.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Very good. Okay,
May continue your turn.
excellent. So, heading into
What's up? Yes. Because I have just rapid ingress for a CP.
Yeah.
So we have a Pipism.
okay.
Uh-oh, what is it?
Is that Mutant Vortex piece
Oh, within six of the Terminators, probably. It is.
Ah, yes. Is that end of the move phase?
It's end of the movement phase.
Go ahead and roll.
So
Is it a psychic aura? Is it a regular aura?
let's
That's a good
find
question.
out together.
Thank
Thank you, Pip.
Now, what's the OC of that thing?
Sorry, the OC is 4.
Okay, so even if you battle shock me, I still have 5 OC in there.
Correct. Yes, because
Better.
that's how that works currently.
Correct.
Okay, so it is just aura. It does not
Not
have a psychic
so
tag.
don't get a feeling pain again.
Okay, so let's see what happens to you. 1, nothing happens.
Oh, on a 2-3, yeah.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then each enemy unit within range of this ability must then take a battle shock. So
6 up.
battle shock.
I'm
You love
battle
it.
shocked. There's no minus, correct? It's just
There's
flat.
no minus. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm OC 4. The battle shock wouldn't have taken it anyhow.
Yep.
But
Sounds
okay.
good.
So moving in. So top of shooting phase. I'm going to spend 7 down to 5.
Okay.
We're going to point at the Calidus assassin and
Couple
Doombolt.
ammo. Does she just die?
D3 plus 3.
So she's dead.
Oh, she doesn't have. Yeah, she doesn't have
4
feeling
wounds.
pain. Yeah, 5 wounds. Go away.
Well,
Boom! Headshots.
probably should have just kept in her reserve, but you know what? Good lesson. to learn.
Boom! Headshots. All right, and then he gets to do that to me with Vortex later. So you know, it's turnabout's fair play, I suppose.
Just imagine doing finger guns with that giant talon.
Yo! All right.
Double-
So we can double move that gent if we want to.
Do you
Do
want
we
to?
want to?
that is the question.
I think we do. So we're gonna go down to 0 because 12 and 5 or 7 and 5 make 12,
They do.
and we are going to make a normal move of 10 inches. Okay. So
tap on.
I will go ahead and
Kablamo.
declare a shot at your sigil unit.
Go ahead.
Very good. Now you're gonna make me.
What are you declaring?
I'm declaring with the middle gun. So it is D6 plus 3 blast. Hits on 3s, 922.
Because you select weapons when you select targets?
I'm unsure, but I'm happy to tell you which weapon I'm declaring with.
Go ahead and shoot me.
All right. D6 plus 3 blast gives me
+1.
+1. So dice plus 4. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s, and then strength 9, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
So 3s.
Not that bad.
And 3s.
No, pretty
3
good.
wounds. I think we
Minus
basically got where
2.
we should have.
I'm going to start with the guy in cover unless you ignore cover, because I have one guy in cover here.
I surely don't ignore cover.
2 damage at a time. So 2 saves at a time.
Yep.
-2, reduced to -1.
Yep,
There
so
we
3s.
go. Saves
So
both.
goods. And
Saves
good.
that. So I put one guy in cover.
Okay.
He's the unit leader, but he's also
Done.
a mook. So he can die first.
Hey, my Demon Prince paid for guns. So,
Exactly.
you know.
Start firing him.
Yeah.
2 damage each, right?
Yeah.
I would recommend the
So we're going to. Yeah, but see, then you make yourself farther away.
That's not
than
what
me.
you want to charge.
I do want that to be a chance at a charge here. So we're gonna pop into some Terminators. If you happen to roll 1, it's great. So hitting on 2s.
All hit.
Strength 5, wounding on 4s.
Correct.
It'll be 3 wounds.
This is not psychic, correct?
It is not psychic. It's close combat is. AP 1, but you've got cover. Don't roll 1.
All good.
Very good. You guys are fine. You've shot. No targets. No targets. Those guys are declaring their
Action.
action.
Charge.
Um,
Unless you have anything else.
yeah, I could charge that unit.
Do you want to?
It's going to kill the shit out of me.
Yes. You have your toughest 10 with a 5-up save.
I'm toughness 10 with it's a 5-up, 5-up,
Which is good.
right? And you are what? Strength
6.
6. I believe I'm a demon though, so that probably matters.
I don't have anything that matters for that. The only thing in Grey Knights that cares about demons
Is Drago.
is Drago and Voltus. Oh.
Because 5 attacks on 3s, I'm likely forcing 3 saves, so you might lose 1 to 2 Terminators. If 1 to 2, and then 1 comes back, because I'm assuming these have APOCs.
How do I sound now, Chris? So what
Yeah.
is it? Staticky? Oh,
These squads have APOCs, right? So
yeah, they do.
I've got a pretty good chance of just killing a Terminator, and then you bring him back, and I just give you extra movement for no reason.
Now, if you don't charge me, I do get lethal hits in the charge.
Yep. Sure.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair.
Right. So the only I'm not doing damage to you, so the only thing I'm doing is you can't fall back and do anything.
The only thing I can do is fall back in action.
Yeah. You can fall back in Vortex, right? But you can't fall back and charge.
No.
So that's the only reason because if I charge here, I'm protecting this objective here.
Yeah.
Right. How many attacks out of this unit?
They're 4 each, so a total of 24.
24 at strength 6.
They're all strength 6. 5 of them are 3, 6 minus 2, 2.
Yep.
Then the last model is going to be hitting on 2s, but only AP minus 1, which won't matter.
Yep. Not gonna matter.
It don't
So
matter.
24, you're hitting on 3s.
On average.
So yeah,
16 hits roughly.
16
Looking at
hits.
5s, looking at 5 to 6 wounds.
5, 6 wounds.
You save
1, 2 save. That's actually
4 of them
that's,
go through. That's 8 damage. You save a third of that. I do like 6. 5
yeah.
damage
You don't
on
have
that.
to. You don't have to spike that high to kill him
Sure, because you've already taken a couple wounds.
because I'm sitting on 10.
Yes.
Right. So five wounds going through is not out of the realm of possibility there.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do the charge we know we're doing first, which is we're just declare this.
9 inches.
So looking for a 9.
Spike the 9.
No, you know what?
That's fair. 'cause
let's
if
try
you-
it.
if
Let's
you
try it
kill the
again.
unit, that
Yeah.
matters.
That is an
That's
11.
10.
Okay. So
Where would you like to end your charge? Because that matters.
I would love to end my charge as far away from that Terminator unit as
Correct.
possible to be.
If you spiked exactly 9,
Right.
you're putting in prime location.
Yeah. So let's get rid of that. All right. Nope. That is actually going to matter. All right. Because I can go.
Makes you
So-
go around it.
Yeah. It's basically my base I don't have to worry about the wings and the overhanging stuff.
Thank God. I'm so happy they changed
But
that.
I can
So
go
nice.
6 to there,
Get another 5.
and I get another 5. I'm gonna come and say hello to this gentleman over here.
Now, I'm assuming you don't want to charge your cultists.
You assume correctly.
All right. Am I within 6 of that Demon Prince? I don't think so.
Well,
Here's a 6-inch widget.
oh yes.
I am. So I could attempt that. Now,
Yeah, the charge is going to be longer than a 6, just
Correct.
because of.
need at least a 7 probably to clear through that.
Ooh.
Maybe an 8.
7. A 7 will definitely clear. The 6 actually might.
I don't think, because I'd have to physically move, like I have to end
Yeah.
outside of them and within an inch.
So I mean, a 7 will definitely allow you to do
So,
that from the back of
I
that
believe
dude.
heroic is immediately. So
Yep.
I will declare that. I'm going to heroic for CP with that Terminator unit.
Yep.
Oh, out of the box. That's a 5. That's a 1.
Okay,
I'm willing to CP reroll that.
that's fair enough.
Because, yeah, I have CP for that. And I don't make it.
Okay,
That's unfortunate.
heroic intervention, everybody.
It was risky, but if I made it, I would have been able to.
Oh, if you made it, you kill that demon prince.
I don't think I killed him.
I think you do.
Really?
I think you do. And
You're
I think,
you're on
I think
zero
if I don't
CP.
deal with this unit, like if I don't put myself here,
You're just gonna move forward.
you're gonna move and
that
take
guy.
this
away from me,
Yeah.
right? So I think, and odds are I can prevent you from doing that. So let's go. Whoa! Oh my God! Charging
You definitely make it in.
8. So we're gonna go. We're gonna pivot, and we're gonna hit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
Do you have any CP or abilities?
I have 0 CP. What's up?
You're on 0 CP, right?
Yes.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Use the CP reroll for that charge.
Yep.
Okay. So
But it was a play. I was worth.
let's go here first. We're just going to use our big strikes.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s.
All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounded on 3s. The mighty strength of 9. 3 wounds. AP 2.
4 ups.
4 ups. I kill a dude who will be back.
Correct.
No, kill the apothecary, you coward.
No. No.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do the other fights first? Demon Prince.
Yeah. Our demon prince.
Strike Squad.
We're going to strike. So 6 attacks at 823. We're OC3, so if I can kill 4 of you.
Yes.
All right, so hitting on 2s. Well,
4 hits.
that's okay. It's mathematically
Strength
possible.
8, so wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Defensive
6s are devs for psychic.
Yes.
Oh,
Minus
it's only -2.
4 ups.
Fill them all. I'm passing them all. I got one.
The incinerator is going to go away.
Yeah, and you're gonna punch me with sticks.
Yes.
So select the unit with which you wish to punch.
Let's do this one first because they want to punch you.
Yep, fair enough.
Base to base. You're only base to base with this guy.
Yeah. So you have
Just gonna-
freedom of movement with
Just
the
gonna
other 3.
snuggle up a little bit there. So 3 attacks each for a total of 12.
Yep.
2, 3,
Toughness 9.
4. Hitting on 3s. 6 minus 2, 2.
Okay.
So 3s and 5s. All
Oh, they are, and they took that personally.
They took that personally.
They like that. They like that incinerator.
I like Bob.
Hold on, let me start counting dice.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
That's
Hey, Demon Prince, you paying attention?
yeah, that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
At minus 2.
Yep. 4 ups.
Yep. 2 damage each.
Okay.
4.
So I got 2. Do I want a blank one?
What? How many wounds does he have total?
Sorry. He has 10 wounds unless he loses any for having wings.
I do have 2 Dread Knights that are eyeing him up.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna spend a CP.
Blank one.
Blank one.
Take
So
2 damage.
Take 2 damage. Sorry. That is called Destined by Fate. Down to 8. We're gonna need those dice you took to Tacoma soon, Chris.
This unit.
Yep.
He's going to want a base. Librarian's going to base. Apothecary's going to base, and they're just going to snuggle up behind.
Just for clarity, I did bring the orange dice from the stream to call it. Well, not the blue one.
Not the blue ones.
Oh, okay.
Hot and cold. It's literally color coded for your convenience.
4 regular Terminators. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they took it less personally because they knew he'd be
Yeah,
back.
That's about right. 5 out of 16 missed.
Yep.
That's average. Wounding on 5s.
We got
okay.
4 of them.
4 of them. And then the Librarian afterwards.
Okay. So
5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh, made 2.
Make 2, and then 4 damage total for the feel no pains, right?
Yep. And then Librarian afterwards.
Okay, I'm going
Only
to fail
one.
1. So,
Librarian next, hitting on 2s. All hits.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s. 2 wounds.
okay. 5s.
Only fail 1. 2 damage.
And I feel them
Takes 2
both.
more.
Down to 7.
That's pretty good. For the estimated original thought of like 5-6 damage.
Yep. Okay.
That is your turn for melee.
Yep. So, end of turn. I engage on 3 fronts
Yes, you do.
for 2 points.
Yep.
And I sure as heck murdered a character for 5 points.
Yep. The current assassin is still 5 for fix, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
5 for tactical, 4 for fix.
All right.
What's the other 2 of these?
So that was your turn for scoring. I'm going to do my ups and dropping
There
down.
they went.
You're comfortable where you are. I think they're comfortable where they are. These guys are going to vanish.
Yeah, they feel like they've got something to do.
They have something to do. They're content where they are. Okay, I'm just going to pick up the 1 unit there.
Okay. Please join me in gaining a command point.
I will. I have 1 tier 2 now.
Yes.
Good. I will need that. Let's see. That is Armin. They're in combat. I need to draw my
You
secondary.
score 10 for primary.
I will score 10 for primary. First, bring it down. Ah,
That seems good.
area denial. Go away.
No.
That puppy will not move. It's a strange looking dog.
A strange looking dog.
Want to pet that dog?
If not friend, why friend shaped?
Exactly. Movements. Let's do some bopping and some hitting with a hammer. They're comfortable. Oh, command phase. Before anything else. Friend, come back.
Friendship.
Woo! He's holding hands.
The power of friendship.
Let's see. There is a rhino right there. I could move 8. I don't think I can land on anything no matter what, so I'm probably just going to punch that thing, which I think is worth it. Yeah. Because I have some secondaries that are reliant on that. So he's going to go there. These guys just can, so they will advance, because they can advance and shoot, and advance and charge, and go to places you wouldn't believe.
Whee!
So they can fly. So
Team Prince, I don't think you're getting another crack at that strike squad.
Did he have the forbidden lore item as well?
No. No, that's on the guy holding the burning book over here.
Yep.
I would not have done that with him if he was my Lord of Forbidden Lore.
pivot, end up in the train for now, just in case.
Because losing the double Doom Bolt that early would be bad.
Yes, it would. But you are smart that way. Let's do the 5-inch move. For the Terminators.
Again, you leave that man alone. He's done nothing to you.
He existed.
Literally nothing.
It's a really mean quote. At least it's interesting. There's a quote from, I think it was from the Democles Crusade books, where it was the Ultramarines versus the Tau, and there was a water caste diplomat.
Yeah.
That was on the ground and asking Cato Sicarius,
Like, why are you doing this?
no, it was a case of like, would your fathers be proud for you to be assaulting a defenseless female who cannot defend herself?
Yeah.
Cato Sicarius replied, yes.
Space Marines, they're the good guys.
Yeah, totally.
They're the good
Totally
guys.
the good guys.
Totally the good guys.
At least you can go there because I don't have enough movement to go elsewhere. I get within 3 of that objective just in case. I think I can. Ideally, I should also be thinking about making another objective. I just realized that.
No, don't worry about that. You got
I don't
you got the ones you need, right?
know. 12-inch widgets. 6-inch widgets. So I'm probably just going to make it off the center again. What did I do with the 6-inch widget?
6-inch widget.
Thank you. So I'm probably just gonna. Oh, can you carefully pick him up for a second?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. So I'm probably just gonna make it because it's 6 inches from other objectives, or is it 9
I
now?
believe it's still 6.
6 inches from any other objective marker.
Exactly
12
12
from
from
one
one,
and
6
6
from
from the
all others.
Okay. Well,
So the Terminators could walk out there in action. Strikes could walk out there in action.
they could. Well, they're in combat, but they can fall back in.
They
action.
can, yeah, they're battle line, right?
What do I want? I would put it right there. But it can't be within range of the wall. Also, this is sticky. I forgot to mention because I control it and strikes around it. So I could do that. And they could fall back and get within 3 of the wall there, so that when I control it next turn, that gets sticky. Oh, your 3-inch.
No, but you can borrow your 3-inch
I
widget.
appreciate that. Thank you. Can I get?
I think mine is still in a corner of, yeah, mine's still in a corner of a building.
So you know what? These guys are going to fall back. They can fall back up to 6 and still do an action potentially, but they don't need to. They just want to be on this objective.
Yep.
And touching this other objective. And they will help control both. They will, however, be within an inch of the wall.
Very good.
And you know what? They will be making an objective. That feels like a nice spot. I'll just leave that 12-inch marker there for now.
So the Terminators are making the objective?
Yes, they are. They are doing the action. They cannot action and shoot, but they can still vortex. So
Yes.
they're going to be there. They've moved. He's moved. Just deep strikes. Teleport assault! Acquire a 9-inch stick. Thank you, good sir. So I could put a friend here. Maybe. Don't know if that's enough space for 6 friends.
If you trail them out long enough, it should be.
Did I leave my 9-inch? Yes, it is.
You trail out enough, you're going to have...
I think I could.
Yeah.
I could put a friend here. I think I will put a friend there.
Friendship. Incoming friendship.
Deep striking friendship.
The worst kind of friendship.
This may actually be a little tricky due to the way I'm gonna adjust this term unit. If that's okay.
Yep.
So they can fence.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just gonna move closer to where they would have dropped. Now, friend there, friend there, friend. Do I want that? Yeah, I want that. Apothecary goes there to stay hopefully within 2 inches. Yep. And then incinerator. Other storm bolter. Friends. There we go. I'm gonna drop down there. Here's your 9-inch stick.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna hold Drago for turn 3. He will exist in the warp. So I have Bring It Down and Area Denial.
Yep.
I scored 10 for my primary, and then I'm gonna go to my shooting phase. Do you have any responses before I move on?
Nope. Thank you.
Sounds good.
We're out of cabal points, so.
I'm gonna start blasting. You're in combat, but you're a monster, and
Yep.
he has no other targets, so he's gonna shoot at the monster. So heavy side cannon can be hitting on 4s instead of 3s.
Yep.
And then heavy incinerate afterwards.
Yeah.
3 misses, 3 ones.
Yep.
Strength 10 versus toughness 10.
T10, so 4s.
1 wound at -2, which won't matter.
Plus, plus. Nope.
3 damage.
3 damage. Heal 2, so 7 goes to 5.
Then the incinerator for 5 hits, automatically hitting, wounding on 5s to strength 6. 1 wound at -1.
Nope.
1 damage.
I feel it.
Yep,
Down to 4.
4. Let's do. I don't want to punch him in the face. But he's not. He can just try and attempt to charge there. So I'm gonna try and vortex the beast.
Okay.
With this librarian here.
Yep.
What does he do?
He gets big
aneurysm
mad.
for 1 mortal wounds.
Which he
Okay.
feels. I love he gets his 4+ against the flippin'
silly.
aneurysm.
They even clarified it, which is like, what?
It's like, yeah, exactly. They do get it.
He's got Advil on hand.
There's a
Yes.
it's like wound marker case
I
for it,
was
and you
not
picked
even
it up.
thinking about that. I'm
You
sorry.
took it out of there.
I saw dice and I grabbed.
Yep.
I'm
Well, you got 2 more shots at it.
Two.
So
gonna put down cards as reminders for what I have left. Because sometimes I need to
you got
do them in different orders. I have 2 librarians.
there. You got 1 there and 1 there. So
they're doing an action. So this unit, they're gonna shoot and fire 3 storm bolters and a purge soul shot into this guy.
okay.
They're
And-
in rapid fire
And no
range.
one's vortexing.
Not yet.
Oh, it's an ability.
Exactly. So 12 storm bolter shots, all hitting on 3s.
Okay. Toughness 4.
And then I'll have 1 shot at 6 minus 2, 3.
Okay.
Storm bolters. Your toughness 4, so these are winning on 4s.
4s.
That'll be 5 wounds.
Okay. Should be saving on 6s.
Are you sure it's not like 5s?
Well, he doesn't have a 5-up invuln. He might have. I don't think he's
Sure.
got a. Everybody tends to have a
He's a-
T-shirt on.
He's a character.
Yeah, but he's a cheap character.
Ah.
Oh, 5+ save.
5
okay.
up save, so,
So
3.
3. 1 damage each. He's got 4 wounds. He's got 1 left.
So purge soul shot.
It's a hit.
That's a wound. Minus 2.
6+ best plus. Nope. Goes away.
Nah, that makes things a little easier. This unit is going to attempt to vortex the big monster.
Yep.
The one doing the action.
Okay.
Mortal wounds. Not a headache. Thank you. 2 mortal wounds.
Very good. I steal 1 down to 3.
Is the other librarian in range? I'm assuming he is.
What do you got?
18.
18? Oh, yeah. Well in.
Yeah. The other librarian's going to also try and.
Here's your other vortex card. Not a headache.
3.
Actual number
5
of mortal wounds. All right. I feel 4. So, do I explode? Oh, do it. Do it.
Is it D6?
It is.
Ooh.
Do it. Yeah. Yes. Good dog.
Terminators.
4.
Okay. That'll kill this guy
Yep. And
and leave another guy at 1. And then the Dread Knight.
3.
Down to 10.
Ain't bad. There you go.
Not at all. That ain't bad.
Because that Terminator stays dead.
And
For
his
now.
friend is hurt. And then he is down to 10. Lovely little wound trackers. There we go. So that is all my vortexes. I still have some shooting left. Those 2 Dread Knights are going to shoot at that demon
Absolutely.
prince. So let's do the one closest to you. So that Dread Knight there
Yep.
into the demon prince.
Very good.
Heavy side cannon, heavy incinerator. Your toughness 10.
Toughness 9 because I
Ah.
have wings.
Freeze and freeze.
Okay.
Unless you have stealth.
Sure don't.
First heavy side cannon. 5 hits. Rooting on 3s.
4 wounds.
4 wounds at minus 2 ignore cover.
Okay, so 4s.
3 damage each.
Well, that would kill me. And you know what? I think I'm actually 100% okay with that. So
Okay. Does he explode?
let's find out. No, he does not.
You still have a chance of getting CP from those cultists.
I sure do.
So I think
Kill the cultists.
Yeah, I believe him. You're fine.
Well,
I'm going to have to charge them into something.
Probably. Because I currently see you on both objectives.
Yep.
On all of them. Charges. What is it?
well, I will say maybe Magnus didn't do anything wrong, but that Demon Prince certainly did something.
I mean, he deserved what he got.
You are up against that wall.
I am up against that wall, and so that is a declarable charge.
It is a clever charge. Can you carefully pick up this wall? I would end up. I think I would need like a 10 to make that. Looks like maybe 11.
Yep.
I think a 10.
Yeah, because you could come over here,
Yeah.
right, and just have your base there and
Oh, I
tap
could.
the one
That
dude,
is correct.
right?
So I need to make a 10.
Yep, that's good.
He naturally gets +1 to charge because of an escapable wrath. So I'm going to go for a 9. Because that could potentially swing things and make it interesting. 9 is charge. Well, that's another 12.
There you go.
He may go where? He may go over here. He's going to end up right here.
Very good.
An inch of the wall. There we go. I have a CP. Do I want a tank shock? I might tank chunk. Because I'm only touched with 8, but only 8 dice. But I only have 5 attacks, and you're OC1 each.
I am OC1 each.
I think I'm only OC3. I might be 4.
He's going to be 3 or 4.
Let me just double check that. Grandmaster Nemesis Dread Knight, OC4. So I need to kill at least 6. So you know what? I think I will tank chunk to try and deny some primary.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to roll 8 dice. They're only toughness 8. I need 5s. That is 3 mortal wounds.
Okay, kills 3.
Gotta go. Do I want to do any other charges? I really want to charge the cultist. The demon prince is dead. So I'm going to go straight to combat. I've got 5 attacks. They're hitting on 3s. They're strength 14 minus a lot of damage.
I got 6 up invuln, baby.
Invuln. So 3s and 2s. 4 hits. Wounding on 2s.
2s.
4 wounds. You got 4 6-ups.
4 6-ups. No.
4 will die. Gives you with 3.
4. Yep, leave me with 3.
So that will potentially take that objective off of you, I think.
Good dude, right? You're OC3.
Yeah, OC4.
Yeah.
So yes.
Either way, it doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. I will end my turn there.
Very
You
good.
can punch me back if you want.
I surely will.
You can definitely get that 3rd guy in range if you want.
Not gonna cause me issues. Doesn't look it. So.
Butt stocks.
Oh yeah. 2 more. Aha! Prepare to die.
6s.
Anyways, good talk.
Sounds good.
So, a Pipism.
Oh, what's up?
He just wants to remind Darren about the defensive strat.
For
1 CP, you make all their weapons hazardous, but you also gain a 4+ feel no pain against psychic attacks.
They're D6
Yeah.
plus 1 damage each.
Yeah, but 4+ feel no pain.
Did you
I
want
think you have to do that. I think your target is a psyker though, isn't it?
I am a psyker. Yes.
This is
Do you want to try and go through that?
No.
Because 4 wounds went through.
No.
Okay.
I'm not spending on cultists.
That's fair. Especially 1 wound off.
I'm not spending on cultists into D6 plus 1. And
it's basically anti-Grey Knight, basically, Pip is saying, so a lot of people forget about it.
Yeah, it helps against any of the actual melee and shooting. Just Vortex can get around that a bit, but
yeah, it's is that Psychic Dominion? So
The only
it is
reason-
okay.
yeah.
I thought it was a Thousand Sun Psyker unit, but it is not. So you could use it.
oh, that's what you okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. So
Okay.
you still have 2 CP. That's gonna
Yep.
end it there for me. I will bring it down on the Vortex Beast and the Demon Prince.
Yep.
Demon Prince.
Uh,
Yeah, because how many wounds does the Vortex?
The Vortex is 13, so it's
Okay.
only 4.
Only 4 points. And then I'll get 5 for Area Denial.
Yep. I sure am not in the area.
Correct. So I'll get 9.
Okay. So
Do you
nope.
Nope, he's dead.
Nope, my Uppy Down is dead, so we're going to go to turn 3.
Okay.
So I get a 3rd command point.
I will have 1 CP now.
I
That's
get
fine.
2 new cards. I'm getting Marked for Death and Containment. So
Mark.
who is marked for death?
Let's see. So what do you have the hardest time accessing? Mind you, accessing is a different thing. I feel like he could just exist. So I'm going to pick my 3 Terminator units because they would be
Okay.
the most annoying.
Very good.
So all 3 of my Terminators are your marked for death, and containment is
Containment
the
sure is containment.
table edge. So you can definitely get
I can get 1 table edge for
Yes.
containment fairly easily. So.
yes.
And then
I mean,
Marked for Death and Containment.
and the marked for death are each of my 3 Terminator units.
Okay. Sorry, 0.
5.
Oh, sorry, 5. I made a thing.
You have a thing.
I made a thing earlier. All right. I might be able to squeeze the thing in the corner of that building
I'll measure that
for the rhino. So,
Oh, you definitely can.
Yeah.
You just measure off this one and more
Yeah.
than 6 from that one.
all right. I come out here. We can miss. We can miss, or we can.
Decision.
Oh, sorry, these guys. We're gonna find out if they're still battle shocked.
Are they battle shocked? Oh,
They're not.
These guys, are they battle shocked?
They're not.
Yeah, one's battle shocked.
Good boys. Are we charging something this turn? Probably.
Sounds about right.
Get some. Get some.
I
command
think
points.
Magnus is coming out to play.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Oh goodness, yes.
Well, let's hope Darren remembers to use that strat when Magnus starts getting targeted with all the psychic
I
weapons.
will remind him of that because that
Uh,
goes like
I have a card for it here.
Yeah.
So that's something else. Okay.
Because it would have been spicy on the Demon Prince.
It could have been.
You
would have had
based on this guy's position, I wanted him to die because this guy is now shootable.
Correct. If you go out in the open there, you can shoot at him.
I can, or I come here.
Yep. You can right
and
here
then
shoot
through.
Yep.
And then those guys will go away, but that's fine.
Yep.
Right. So I want him to be shootable to me.
Yes.
All right. So Cabal, we got 4 from the unit up top. We got 3 from that unit is 7. 4 from him is 11. And then plus 2 from him base, plus 1 for the scrolls is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling for 15.
And yes, guys, the accountant used an abacus.
I mean, honestly, it's the best way. It feels like the only other way I could see would be like putting down markers beside each unit to show how much they're worth.
Okay.
But
So this
that
guy,
requires a lot
this guy's
more
got a
tokens,
9-inch move.
and- yeah.
At that. Right.
If you don't want to do it with an abacus, you can always use
That
fire
guy's got a
rate.
9-inch move at that, so I could move to there and then charge around. The Magnus is going 16, and Magnus is just coming.
He's moved
towards-
14 base, right?
So he's coming.
You can stick your
We're basically going 10. You go 10 or 9, right? And then we 7. We could land in here. We do this properly.
correct.
All right. So
You could actually 360 dance that guy with those wings. You got unlimited pivots, so
What is Magnus's melee like?
sorry. The strike profile is 7 attacks.
You're 2s and 2s.
Yes, 7 attacks at strength 16, AP 3 damage.
Okay, so 2s and 2s out of 4 pinball against anything that isn't dev. 7 attacks. No rerolls unless you spend CP.
So we can go. We want to get our base into that.
Through
So there's 10.
7 nets, and I have to make 7 saves.
6 doesn't quite do it.
5.
So if we back up an inch,
Yeah. Okay.
then we should be able to 7-inch our way in there. Oh Lord. Okay. So 7 gets the front of my base there. No problem. Whoop.
Do I want to trigger mists?
So there's his final position. Just want to make sure
Yeah.
that my hand is sticking out in such a way that I can see. Yeah.
Looks okay. If not, the wing.
And then 24. Yeah. And then I have alternates. I have alternates down that line.
I don't think I'm gonna miss.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna bet on the fact that you try to shoot them, I can readjust. If you try to charge them, I'm gonna gamble on you not killing all of them. Which is 50-50 because I have a feeling pain against your melee attacks.
Yep.
Now you could try to pop out and force other shooting, but at least I can save the CP for some other shenanigans.
Fair enough. May I move another unit?
Yes. Let's see
Okay.
how that's gonna go.
just because there's no clock, guys, doesn't mean I don't want you guys to finish this
Correct.
game.
Which is why I was trying to keep it quick. Don't want to sit thinking too long. It's also good practice still to try and play not too fast.
Not too slow.
Yeah.
The opposite of what he said, but what he meant.
Not too slow.
Good practice play, not so fast.
My
No,
brain
not
isn't
too
working
slow.
so fast.
We've had not enough or too much coffee, depending on your point of view. Okay,
Alright.
so we want to come around this way. Y'all want to come around this way. Oh, see, I'm not used to using the +2 movement aura.
Oh,
We should have moved him first, but we did not. So we're gonna line the bed that we made.
I would not be against you using the +2 movement because that should have been.
Where-
Makes sense.
Gotta line the bed that you make. Here.
That's fair. I will give you a heads up. There is a rerolls ability for the Grandmaster there in
Okay.
Dread Knight against vehicles monsters.
Very good.
That is once per battle round.
So the Rhino could place there. Trago's in reserve. Ew. Ew, Trago's in reserve.
He has not arrived yet.
We don't love that, that's for sure.
Nobody does.
Let's advance these gentlemen. Okay, so we've got 12. So all we're doing is getting another unit
Take that objective.
onto this objective. guys coming behind. These guys are going to. Okay, we're gonna leave that till last, just in case we accidentally trigger something that involves you being engaged versus unengaged,
Correct. Such as mists.
such as
Which
mists.
is why I was thinking about not misting. So you are able just to shoot at him while he's engaged, just at -1. So the flamers would not care.
Okay, so we can be anywhere there. Just want to see if we can before moving cheat a line to these guys, but that's looking because I can't use that part of the base because I'm not wholly on.
Would you be willing to risk triggering sigil with that unit
Sorry.
as a heads up? Because they still do have
Yep.
sigil.
So that's a possibility. All right.
With-
And where's 9 for mists?
With this here for the line of sight.
Sorry. Right, because I can go on my cape. Right.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You're holding on it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. If I'm there, I can see. Where's 9 for mists on them?
What's it? It's over here.
Over there. Oh, I got one here.
You are more than enough out of the range.
Yeah. So I could disembark, and I could walk a little
Just
in
a
that
little bit.
direction.
Just a little
I
bit.
could walk a little bit in that direction.
Staying
I
wholly
do
on
not
the
want
line.
them to trigger mists.
What's up, Chris?
Staying wholly on the template though, right?
Yeah.
If the thing is, I don't think I want them to sigil, so we can sort of move in such a way. Like if I go to there, I think I can cheat a line. Oh, maybe not. So then we're just shooting him. Then we're just shooting him, which we are okay with. Because he can't miss if he's engaged. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yes.
However, I can sigil while I'm engaged, funny enough.
Don't shoot pistols at the sigil unit.
Or don't shoot your tank at them.
All right, so we could shoot. Okay. So again, I do not want to end this move within 9 of those gentlemen. If I have any options. Hold on. We're within 6 of Bangor, so we can move up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go get on our objective. We need to respect your inch. And then I need to check 9 from them to see if I can actually arrive there.
Pretty sure you're good. 9 is going to be strength piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have extra space there.
Okay. Yeah. So
Probably a good thing because miss is either move 6 or disappear.
yeah, we don't want you doing either of those things.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So you've moved. You just want to make an objective.
Yeah.
So we'll just put a token on him for now so that we know that there's an objective being placed where it must be placed.
Yours is currently under the even prints.
Yeah.
You want to carefully line that up to where your other directive marker is.
All right, you're looking pretty
I'm
good
just
there.
going to tilt this rhino
Yeah.
outside for now.
Okay.
Is that fair for you right there?
Yeah.
Do you want it there or do you want it closer pivoted around?
Sorry, like more under the rhino if we can get it, but
Okay.
you're
Just
good
make
there.
sure that's 12 inches from that objective. Is that good?
Yep. Happy
Further
with
from
that.
the wall, harder to just get more guys in there. The rhino's on top of it.
And then
Nice and close to you.
you could see there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this goes back here so that Chris doesn't have an aneurysm.
Yep. It also looks better.
Okay. And you guys are like, hey, suddenly, there's
Let's go that way.
friendship is happening. You guys can advance. Oh yeah, friendship is happening in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want friendship to happen in this direction. So we're gonna do our best to use to use our terrain to hide. Okay, so you're fine there. You're fine there. It's you two guys that are a little squirrely.
I mean, you don't care about being the objective anymore for them?
Correct.
That's fair.
It's not worth points. I've got extend battle lines. All it is an easy shoot charge target for you at that point. I would rather you not do that. Okay, and then these gentlemen here see no reason to remain in combat.
So they're going to fall back?
Oh, ending a fallback move allows you to do that.
Correct.
Yeah, so they're not going to do that.
That's honestly, in my opinion, that's a good idea because a lot of your output's not going to care about the
Yeah.
last one to hit, or it gets counteracted by Magnus. So you can just shoot him as he is.
Yep. All right. Yep. Okay, let's do some.
Blasting.
Let's do some blasting. So,
I am not going to do anything at the end of your move phase. Drago is comfortable where he is.
very good. 3 CP. I need 1 for rerolls on Magnus. I would like to Doombolt this unit to just because there's a guy sitting on 1 wound there. I think I can at least get him.
That would be enough.
Right. So the question is, I think we want to Doombolt, shoot, second Doombolt, do not shoot, shoot there.
And he's the 2 damage one, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a 2 damage. You're on an objective. Oh, we are OC4, right? Very specifically 4.
I am OC4, yes.
Okay.
You outnumber me already.
I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to adjust him so that he is not on the point.
So that I control it?
Sorry, I want it to be tied.
That's going to be tricky because they
that's
need to move
4.
back or they will need to move
Yeah,
back.
these guys will move back.
So
I want it to be tied. Because rerolls are cool.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. 1,000 Suns. I hate that so much.
And then we got
Should be reroll hits, not wounds.
Because these
I'm
guys might
fairly
have to
certain
actually.
We're still good.
Oh yeah.
You've got lots.
Oh yeah, we're still good. Okay. I want rerolls.
I know you do.
I want rerolls. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and spend 7. Magnus is gonna point at this gentleman here.
And get rerolls.
Nope, we're gonna Doombolt that
Oh,
gentleman.
yes. Doombolt.
So that all happens at the top here.
How many
So
mortal wounds?
effect is D3 plus 3 for 6 mortals.
6 mortals.
It is psychic if
Down to 7.
you get
I have
something about it.
nothing against that.
Excellent. And then the guy standing over there is going to check his book. And his book says do it again. And we're going to point at this unit here.
All right. How many mortals?
It is going to be
D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3 for 5
5.
mortals.
4 ups.
Yep.
And
Hey,
then
we get the Terminator. We
Kill
get the
one.
Terminator. And we move a wound over.
2 wounds left in this guy.
Okay. So there's our Cabal. Shooting phase, we're going to start with Magnus. We're going to spend a CP.
Okay.
For our full rerolls to hit and wound, which is called, we got to say Psychic Dominion. It's not. Sorceress Might? Nope. Devastating Sorcery.
Okay.
Full rerolls to hit and wound, and we're dumping into that.
Sounds good.
So both weapons into him.
Okay.
So we got our D6 plus 3 for Gaze, or for Thenesius Firestorm, rather. For 7 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 2s, rerolling. Unless you're stealth. Nope. Or you actually have to be -2 to hit. All right. Strength 5, toughness
8.
So wounding on 5, 6s are dev.
Okay. We got 4s.
Oh, yeah, plus 1.
But 1 wound.
So full
Reroll.
rerolls. Full rerolls. Try again, Bragg. There we go.
Yes.
So 2 wounds. It's AP 1, but you've got cover.
2 ups. Fail 1.
Nope. So 6 damage taken.
Down to 1.
3d3 for Gaze. For 7 shots.
Pretty sure that'll
Okay.
kill him.
Nothing if not consistent. Well, you know you say that, but let me tell you. Hitting on 2s.
Reroll. And you roll any death.
Let's find out.
Yes.
I do.
Do I explode?
Please do.
I don't. You're hoping for me to kill those cultists.
I sure am. Would you just please
No.
put them out of their misery?
No, they're under arrest.
All right.
The rest, we kill. These
Yeah.
ones, interrogation. How they shooting?
Yes. So
Bam.
exactly. He's going hazardous. Mama didn't raise no bitch. We'll start with that. 2d6 for 7.
Sounds good.
So we're doing this unit here into this unit here.
So the flamer off the big man.
Yep. So strength 7 plus 1 to
5
wound.
To 4.
So 4 is re-rolling.
6 are dev.
6 is dev.
Dev.
Okay, so 4 saves at AP2,
Okay.
and then 4 damage for devastating wounds.
1 goes through, total of 6.
6.
This is the 2 damage one.
Yep.
Down to 4.
I'll roll my hazardous now so I don't forget. Oh, my brain hurts!
Do you want to CP reroll that?
Oh, that's a good question, actually, because I do have 2.
You do. And people often forget you can CP reroll hazardous. At least I don't see you use it that often.
I will not.
Okay, so you take 3.
Yeah, so down to 1.
Okay.
And then we've got 3 flamers. 13.
Heroic CP reroll. Did I not spend any? Tank shock? Did you
Tank shock.
Tank shock?
So 7, 10, and 3 makes 13.
Looking for 6s.
Looking for 6s, full rerolled.
But these are AP2? Or AP1?
They will be AP2 if I roll a 6.
Ah.
So, because Icon of Flame. So, ooh, just 1 at AP2, 1
Wow.
damage.
Don't take. Down to 3.
Yep, and then we have our chain gun. So, 3's to hit, 6's explode from the dark. Oh,
Ooh.
I've rolled too many dice. So,
Oh, okay.
we have rolled
Damn
too
it.
many dice. We
I
rolled
was
7 dice.
Very excited.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. 5
Hitting
hits.
on 2s or 3s?
Sorry, 3's to hit because it's not a psychic weapon.
Okay.
And then strength 6, so 5's to wound, not a psychic weapon.
So 5. 6 is a dev.
6 is a dev,
1 dev.
full reroll.
Reroll.
So we
Come
go fishing.
on.
Nope.
1 wound.
So 1 wound, no AP.
I take it.
Okay, down to 1. I got a hand flamer, and I got anti-infantry buff. So here's the hand flamer for 3, 2 shots at 6s. There's 1, 1 6, so 1 at AP2, 1 damage.
I make it.
And then our anti-infantry buffs, which one day I'll learn the name of, but it is not this day.
Just
Hitting on 3s.
Both hit.
Strength 4,
But-
so 6s.
But dev.
And then it is a psychic weapon, so 5s.
That's 1 dev. He does.
For funsies. All right, there you go.
I don't explode. I would have loved to explode there.
I don't want to explode.
That would have hit so many things.
Yeah, that would have been what we refer to in the business as bad.
Correct.
Okay. Shot. And we have to then survive everything that comes back at us, which is going to be hurtful. Before we forget, those guys there can do containment because they've just doom bolted. So we're going to score 3 points for containment.
Okay.
And then don't want to shoot that unit because sigil.
They have no other eligible targets.
I don't have any other targets. That guy is safe. These guys
Do they want to
are
charge
fine
in?
where they are. Let's do Magnus. Magnus is going to charge here.
Okay. Yeah.
7. So we're going to come and touch this gentleman here.
That's a good idea. Because you could potentially kill him
Whoop.
and not get hit back.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't pile, but
Well, I mean, consolidate.
Yeah.
If you kill him and you
Yeah.
don't pile and consolidate,
oh, that's true.
I can't pile in because I have
Yep.
a charge.
But then it's still your objective, which is
Not unless you kill enough.
I would have to kill enough. So we're going to go with and then these cultists. These cultists just going to give up their lives for the sound of freedom.
Do you want CP?
The sound of free movement, which is all we'd be giving it, but we're giving free movement to a strike squad is less
Concerning.
concerning. Hey guys, we're gonna go into the strike squad.
They're in the strike squad. I
Would you like to heroically intervene to save the strike squad again?
No. Do you want to pick them up?
Sorry,
Do you want to just pick them up?
I'm absolutely gonna roll my attacks. You.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we can roll the checks and then pick
Yeah,
them up.
then I'll pick them up.
I'll pile in and then you can pick them up.
Magnus first will do strike, so 7 attacks,
Okay.
2s and 2s. No rerolls of any kind here,
1 miss.
and 6s are dev.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope, out of the box. Uh-oh.
okay. Well, 2s are still fine, so suck it, blue dice. 4 wounds.
4 pin rolls. Fail 1.
Okay.
Right.
3 for your penalty pain.
I take
Failed
the
1.
damage. I'm down to 1. That was...
Expected.
Yeah. Philippines.
And then
Punch me.
as soon as if you
kill
don't
a
roll
Marine-
dabs, we have
They
problems.
kill a Marine. Ooh.
Let's go.
Ooh.
It's mathematically possible to kill a Marine.
5s.
It is not possible to kill a Marine.
They have to swing back.
Yeah, I will.
I don't think I actually
Pick them
want
up.
them.
You want to go backwards?
I'm gonna move slightly. They're both in range of both objectives. They're gonna stay put. I don't want them moving.
Did
Two
you
plus.
get your CP?
I sure do.
Yes, you do.
Back up to 3.
I mean, at least that means mark for death will mean not much for you.
So.
I'm gonna pile in and swing with the Terminators.
Yep.
Because I think I want them to pile in. I'm not gonna pile in. I'm gonna gamble. If
Okay.
I roll a 1 and I kill that Terminator with my Vortex, I can still throw a grenade. So I will not pile
That's funny.
in. Can he pile into base contact? No, he can't. So can I opt for specific models not to pile in, or is it the whole unit?
I believe it's model by model. It's just that the model like if the model is going to pile in, it has to obey the rules.
Yeah.
But you can always stand still.
I think I'm gonna stand still. I'm just gonna attack the 2
Okay.
models.
So when you target me, I will Psychic Dominion.
That is fair. Only 2 models attacking.
Yep.
The funny thing is
Hazardous.
with a psychic weapon
Yeah.
counts towards the Feel of Panic and second defense now.
Yep.
Which I love. So I'm gonna swing at you with my Librarian, hitting on 2s.
Yep.
2 hits, wounding on 5s. Doesn't wound. The regular Terminator, hitting on 3s. 4 hits, wounding on 5s. What a champion. 2 wounds at -2 damage.
Okay, so 4s.
You're
We're
good. 2
hazardous check.
Librarian, he's gonna take 3 mortal wounds, and the regular Terminator. The regular Terminator, does he die? No! The Librarian. He takes no damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I
Good-
wanted him to die.
Good talk, everyone. Good talk. Good talk, everyone. Good talk.
Damn it.
Okay.
For anyone wondering, there was a question asked whether or not you could use psychic Feel of Pains against psychic attacks against hazardous weapons caused by psychic weapons. They did answer yes. So it's nice for Granite Terminators because their hazardous weapon just gives them precision.
Yep.
So I've never seen anyone use it, but now there's reason to use it while they're
Okay.
in a unit.
Now.
That is your turn.
Yep. Now, do I want to keep Marked for Death?
That is a question because I do only have
Well, because you've got your three. Well, you've got your 3 Terminators, and they can't go up.
correct. I do still have Sigil,
Yep.
but I will be in combat.
But you're
unless
going to
I
be in
fall
combat.
back. I will revive 1 more Terminator. So you're looking at 3 plus 1 with 1 wound.
It's more of a you can't like these guys are now fixed to 11 inches of their
Yes.
current positions.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless I.
Which is a lot. If you want to give me points for pulling them up, that's fine. Right.
Oh yeah, because I can't remove the board.
Yes. So I think I'm
That's
going to
fair.
keep it to basically fix these units in their current position, or
That's a fair point.
Or you
4
pull
or
up-
5.
it is 5. So I'm scoring 3 for containment, and then Danny's going to tell you if I'm scoring 5 for Marked for Death.
Yeah. They can do that.
Interesting.
I can definitely vortex from where I am. The thing is that I kind of want to grenade you as well. And I was thinking about going up, dropping 3 inches away, and throwing a grenade.
Yep. course.
But that is a lot harder now. And also, charges are not possible unless I advance. And I can't advance and throw a grenade anymore.
Yep.
Are the strike squads within 14? They are just out.
Nope.
I should have piled and consolidated, but that is a well. I need Magnus to die. That's a definite. What do I want to do? I'm kind of tempted to just give it to you, because next turn I'm getting 15 on primary.
Yep, because I can't.
5, 10.
I literally cannot kill that center unit.
So you'll be at 46, and then my turn I will have at least 55. So yes, I'm gonna go to the end of my turn. I'm gonna pick up these units. So you're gonna get marked
Okay.
for 5.
Yep. And then that's going for the turn.
Yes.
All right. And then so I get 5 more points for Marked for Death.
I'd much rather have them where I need them to be. Both these units, since the strike squad is in range of both objectives. And then probably the Dread Knight too, because I want them there. They're stuck in combat, so and he's not going to move far enough to matter. I think he can go 14. maybe be an awkward pivot. So it's basically the closest part of the base would be here, potentially. So I would have to pivot. That wouldn't quite work there. Oh, I wish I got the charge off against the Demon Prince. So the best I could do would be here. Then charging you would be awkward. They'd have to fall back. But that is a potential. I'll be looking like an 8 or a 7. And then that can also put me in line of sight of some driver grounds. He's going to stay put. I think I want him on the ground. Okay, so I'm going to now go to Granite's turn 3.
Yep.
I
So
go
up
to
to
2 CP.
CP.
We're at 3. I'm going to draw my 2 tactical secondaries. Storm hostile objective. A little tricky. No prisoners.
That's less tricky.
That is less tricky. 2 movements. Let's start with that Red Knight. He's going to advance. Primary, I'm getting 15 because I hold the center objective and I hold these 2 objectives here. And then I'm going to get this one to be sticky as well because they're on it. So I did pre-measure. That guy's just within 3.
Yep.
All right. Now let me make sure I do this properly. Of course, in these small dice. And I'm going to sequentially move this so that I do not pivot as much as possible. So I'm going to move 8 inches to there. Make sure each of the points don't move further than they should. That's going to matter. 8 to there, 8 to there. I have another 6 inches of movements. I believe I should have enough to get on to that piece. Yeah, just to there. Without pivoting too much, I think I can wiggle up a little more with this movement, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Do I want to be in line of sight of him? I don't think so. I just want to be in line of sight of that guy over there.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're good there.
Yeah. That, I believe, gives me line of sight to, yeah, that unit there, I believe.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah, because I can see through Magnus.
Yep.
Got an opening in his
Sure.
loincloth.
Yep.
And then 18, 24. 18 is not going to reach them.
24 will.
24 will. So I'll leave that there. These friends, you don't have any more up down.
Nope.
I've sticky those objectives. The furthest these guys can move, they move 6 space.
Move 6 space. So the furthest I
you
could go is 11.
18 if you use a double move.
Yeah. Which you need add 3.
You get +1 to advance and charge?
Nope.
Oh, so 12. So 6 + 6 is 12. 18, you're not within 21. So even if you advance with them and do the double move,
Yep.
the max you get would not be in range. They move 5. You could have Magnus still for extra movement, so they can go 7, 7, and then another 6 for a total of 20. That could get them onto that objective. I'm just seeing whether or not I want to see if I could just move over here and create another objective.
Right.
Because these 2 are sticky.
Yeah.
I'm applying pressure, and I still have the Terminators drop down. So yeah, these guys are going to advance. I need 6-inch stick, 12-inch stick. And this guy is currently here. I'm going to pick him up for sake of ease,
Okay.
if that's okay.
You have a dead one too to check with, right?
Dead one.
You have a dead.
I just need him out of the way
okay.
for the 12-inch.
Oh, I got you.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Just so I can do this as accurately as I can, because it's just the way my brain works. So if I want to make it, I'll have to do it. I'm going to carefully move this apothecary. He's just right beside the objective there. So I could make that objective right there.
Yep. Correct.
I think I might try and do. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to put it back. Put it back. He was just a 1/4 inch from that objective, base to base. I got to revive a Terminator. Do you mind if I say
Oh yeah,
that?
go ahead.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Just going to bring a move back. He's just going to join the back rank.
The thing I don't know actually how I remove these blocks.
Hmm?
I don't know how I remove these blocks with the librarians in them.
That is fair.
I have to try to precision out the librarian, which is what I should have done.
Probably.
Yeah. Yes.
That would have been.
Although with what he rolled, I would not have done any damage
That's
to
fair.
librarian.
You wouldn't have, because I was hoping you would die.
But you can't count his luck.
Correct.
Yep.
Because either I spike or I
I
roll
don't. Yes.
horribly.
Yes.
You go to precision, the unit dies.
Yeah.
You go to not precision, no damage.
No, yep. Exactly.
So he's supposed to be there. So they need to just get within an inch of this objective, which I believe they can comfortably do while kind of hiding behind the train here.
Mm-hmm.
But I want them here. They can move them, blast them though. So I don't really want that. So I'm gonna have start the phone. I'll mute that in a second. I'm gonna hop here, and they're just gonna follow around in that same formation.
Sounds good.
Make that objective. Don't need these here. That is going to. Do I want to fall back with that unit? Can you react if I fall back, other than Overwatch?
Other than Overwatch, no.
If I want to.
Oh, unless you somehow end up within 9 inches of these guys, then they can move.
So I'm debating falling back. I can't fall back in grenade. I have CP, but if I'm engaging you, I can't throw a grenade at you.
Correct.
If I fall back, I can shoot you fully. Drop 3, only 1 plus maybe Drago. Might pop down Drago. You have how many moves total?
Very 16.
16. Okay, yeah, let's do that. These guys are gonna fall back.
Okay.
They're gonna get out of the way of this guy. It's 9 for those guys to trigger their move.
Yep.
Am I gonna trigger their move if I go there?
I don't believe so.
Nope. Okay, good. It's easier. I just want to make room for that Dread Knight.
Yep.
Just in case. They're going to fall back over here. If they needed to, they could still action, but they're not going to. Okay, so they've fallen back. And then let's drop down some prints. I'm going to be spending CP for a 3-inch deep trick.
So, before you...
Oh.
Sorry. Just because I could overwatch that unit from that position. So, just before you move another
Do you
model.
mind if I adjust that? Or no,
Yeah.
I'll let you.
I was going to say, you're welcome to adjust it.
Because the most I would do then would just try and snuggle up in the corner here.
Yep. Yeah.
Probably just do.
Just get behind that.
There we go.
Yeah,
That
you're
works.
good there.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, going on to deep strikes. Let's do a 3-inch deep strike. Let's do this unit first. Drop 3 inches away. Not get in the way, but I need to get with an 8. Can you pass me the 8-inch stick, please? And the 3-inch stick.
There's an 8.
Thank you.
There's a 3.
Thank you very much. I just need to be with an 8 of a grenade model. Now.
Yep.
That's a 3. So I'm going to drop.
So that your grenade model is 8 inches away.
Not the librarian. The librarian does not
Have grenades, but everybody else in that unit does. So
Correct.
choose a dude.
He's going to get with an 8 there.
Yep.
The librarian's going to get line of sight. Very range, but at the back, so his guns don't matter. Or are you touching the train? Because I have too much out of the way for line of sight. So they're going to drop there with an 8, but upside of 3, because they don't want to charge.
Good.
They can't charge. These guys are going to drop 9 away. It's 18-inch on that flamer,
18, yeah.
which is a pretty big area. So I'm going to drop down there. That's the 1 damage one.
That's the
right?
1 damage flamer on that side.
I'm a little more okay with that. So I want to drop. I could drop 9 away there, but I want to be able to wrap around the back. If I make that. So you want to be outside of 12, so you can get all your free regular flamers. You touch the terrain.
That's good.
Drop 9 to there. Incinerator within 12. Apothecary. Cover is not going to matter anyway, because either ignore cover or you have a 2-up save base, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the Apothecary is going to hide behind the wall. Shove those guys there. Make sure I'm not within 12 of your regular flamers. Nope. Would you like to overwatch?
Nope. Continue.
Okay. And then Friend. Let's drop Friend down, because he has to this turn. Because otherwise he just dies.
Yep, that would be bad.
Does he just want to come out of the corner and go for another friend? I'm down to 1 CP currently. So I just drop down there and just
like
go
bother Armin's unit.
just go for Armin.
Yeah.
Or the Demon Prince potentially. Or do I want to sink everything into Magnus right now? I could just drop him down
Take the +3,
Right.
right?
The +3. You know what? I'm not going to put that apothecary in the corner there.
We're gonna put Drago in the corner instead.
I'm going to put Drago in the corner. Because as long as he's within 10, I think he would only need a 9 to get within an inch there.
Here's a 10-inch stick.
Thank you. Make sure he stays within 10. Ooh, that might be tricky with the wall. I don't think he can sit up there. So I don't think he will. Where else is 9? He might not have a good option for where he is, unless he sets up behind them. Okay, let's remove this barricade.
Yep.
I should put only on it there.
So
You have to be touching the terrain. I don't
Yeah.
want that. Just a lone character. Could go for 10 plus 3 is a 7. It's a lot worse chance, but it's still a chance. In theory, I could drop him out in the open here, but you could always risk the Overwatch.
I could risk it with Magnus and try to kill him, but
Yeah.
nobody else really has a good
Hitting on
Overwatch.
6s with no rerolls.
Yep.
You can't do the.
I can't.
rerolls.
I cannot do rerolls.
Just make it a lot harder. Doesn't get the feeling of pain, but him being there means they can move over, do multiple, and kill him. I think I'm gonna drop him behind the wall here and just
Okay.
accept the fact.
But that's a longer charge.
It's
Yeah.
a damage charge. Gonna have to be.
Yeah. So he needs a 7 instead of a 6 to complete that charge.
Correct.
Okay.
It's a little more risky, but I need to. Stick that there. Sigil's still with them.
This
I
is gonna be
have
such a
done my
glorious
move phase.
turn.
Yep.
I can't
let's
wait.
See what I can do. Let's just start with some vortexes because they are not attacks.
Yeah.
Vortex of Doom into him.
Absolutely. You can
Not
fall.
a
You can
6.
fall back and do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
His ability is only in line of sight and with range.
Perfect.
Only 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. So I'm on 13.
Second vortex from this unit here. That's a 5 for
3 mortal wounds. I'm on 10.
third vortex in him. Is only 2d3.
How about 3?
3 mortal wounds.
Okay. I'm on 7.
They're gonna throw a grenade for
Yep.
CP. Down to 0. 6 dice.
How about 3?
2.
2. Okay. So 7, 6, 5.
That is my luck. Okay, shooting. They fell back. They can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Start with this guy
So,
into him.
As I am targeted,
Spend a CP.
we will spend
Down
a
to
CP
2. Deal with 4 feeling pain against
against the psychics.
attacks. So let's do the heavy side cannon first.
Yep.
5 hits because you're not engaged. Hitting on 3s unless you
Correct.
have stealth.
Nope. Toughness 11.
Strength 10. So 5.
5s.
That is 3 wounds at -2. 3 damage each.
So 4s.
Okay.
Oop. So pass 1. Do I want to take the 4
3
ups?
damage each.
Do I want to take the 4 ups here? No, I'm going to blank 1.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
take 3 feel no pain.
I'm at a CP.
So we take 1 down to 4.
My vortexes did 3, 3, and 3 mortal wounds.
That's exactly average on 2d3.
Slightly.
1.5 each for d3. So it's
Fair.
3, 3, 3, and 3, baby.
That's fair. Okay.
Average is achievable and was achieved.
That
The
is fair.
grenades
Was
missed
a
the
low
slogan.
average. They did
The
miss the
grenades
slogan.
missed the slogan.
Heavy incinerator.
Yep.
Not a psychic weapon.
Nope.
6 dex. Hit 8. Auto hitting. Wounding on 5s because you're toughness 11.
Toughness 11. Yes, sir.
No wounds.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Very good.
Let's do hazardous check. 1 psychic weapon for him.
Can
Out of
have a headache.
Out of the box.
Have a headache.
I have
Yes!
3 mortal wounds. Down to 10.
Headaches for everyone.
Rat bastard. Let's see. Then this Terminator unit is going to shoot into him. I'm going to shoot the Purge Soul. There's no point either way. I'm going to do 4 Storm Bolters and Incinerator into him. They
Yep.
should all be in rapid fire.
Hey, Danny.
Yep.
Just because some people in chat are confused why he couldn't pop that strat. It's because it's not an attack.
So
Yes. I'm not being targeted by an attack per the WTC FAQ,
Yeah. So we're,
which is the trigger for Psychic Dominion.
yes, because I checked with the WTC FAQ because we have a team event player on, and we're going to be using some of that right now, as well as I believe I'm not too sure what chain has fully decided for the local event, so we'll have to see. But we're playing off of no.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why, because it's a psychic ability, although it's labeled as a psychic attack.
It's not an attack.
An attack is directly defined in the core rulebook
Mhm.
as involving hit, wound, and save, and involves targeting
Yeah.
with regular restrictions. So in this case, since psychic
Yeah.
dominion says when you were targeted by an attack,
Yeah.
it's a gray area. So
Any phase.
so
Yeah, target. When it's selected, target of one or more attacking units attacks.
yeah, it is technically not an
And it's technically not an
unit.
attack. And Doombolt is played the same way.
Exactly. That's why it mattered, because
Yeah.
there are 3 abilities that do that.
Yep.
Doombolt, Typhus, Grey Knight
And,
Librarian. Incinerator, and 4 Stone Bolters, and
Yep.
the Purge Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4
I have
Stone
to
Bolters.
say though, I'm not mad at all.
Yeah, I was
I'm
going to say,
not
Chris
mad
is
at
like,
all.
chat, shut up. He deserves it.
3 and 6s for the Storm Bolters.
Yep.
Needing 6s. I want to
There.
take everything I can. No 6s. Incinerator. 4
4,
hits.
2,
3 wounds.
strength 5 on the
Strength 6.
6 on the Terminator Incinerator.
Yes.
Alrighty. So
Minus
AP
1
1,
ignore
right?
cover.
So 3s. We're good.
All good. Purge
Oh,
Soul shot.
do that against the side
Hit
cannon,
for the
you
Purge Soul.
moron.
Strength 6. Doesn't
Nope.
wound. Hazards check for the Purge Soul. He's good. Third unit over here. Repeat.
Same thing.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 Storm Bolters. All those hits. Looking for any 6s. Try and chip something. 3 6s. You got 3 2-ups, I believe.
Yep. We're good.
Good. Heavy Incinerator. 3 hits. 3 wounds at -1. Ignore cover.
Very good. 3s. Well,
Good.
okay.
Purge Soul shots. Hits. Does not wound.
Headache.
Hazardous.
No.
No headache. That is it for shooting.
Okay. So
Any
then this is
charges?
going to go away.
Tempting charges. Let's just get Drago out of the way. Actually, no. Let's do the Dread Knight, because he matters, and Drago's a little bit more maneuverable.
I was going to say, you might want to check with your dead Dread Knight to see if you have to.
Correct.
Like
Yes.
if you roll that shitty thing where you have to base me, can Drago still,
Correct.
right?
Because
Like the exact roll where you have to base me but you can't pivot.
That looks close. I would probably have to pivot. So it's going to depend on what I roll here. It looks like I need a 7 for that edge there.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
I'm just checking the absolute minimum. 7 for there.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, a little over. So I want to say a 6-inch charge to get within 1 inch. Let me double check
And then
that. Is that just within 1 inch? Just want to check the minimum charge afterwards.
Yeah.
So just touching the base there.
Yep.
Not to pivot. Thank you. Corner to corner is 6 there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So many things sticking up in the air.
So 6.
So
Just over 6, but
so I would need probably a 7 then,
so 7 to get to that
probably.
position, and that position leaves you enough space for Drago, right?
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
I get 6 here, and if I match that, this should be the same, I want to say.
Yeah, oriented the same way. And then Drago has space.
Yeah.
Now if you roll a 7, you have
That
issues.
at the base. So if I
Right.
roll a 6, I make it, and it's good. Agree?
Yeah.
If
Yep.
I roll 7, it's problematic. If I
Yep.
roll more than that,
If you
I
roll
9.
So I was gonna say 7, 8 becomes problematic.
Correct. So 6-inch church is a 4.
Well,
I
that's
can't
gonna
reroll it,
miss.
so it's
So
not gonna do
we're
it.
just gonna. Well, I mean, way's clear for Drago now.
Correct. Let's do the 9-inch. Let's do the 7-inch charge off Drago.
Yep. Can you come? No.
So that pops the ability. Doesn't go off. And then I need a 9 with the Terminator.
You hear that, Mike? It pops the ability when you use the charge.
It does. Out of the box. Not
yeah.
physically possible.
Yep, okay.
Shots
That
fired.
is
Brr.
unfortunate.
I gotta take my shots at Mike where I can get him because I don't beat him. I don't beat him on the table. So
I don't score any secondary.
what were your secondaries?
Storm hostile and no prisoners. And I can't make any.
I was gonna say you were never gonna storm a hostile.
No.
So
So I feel like I'm gonna discard both of them. I don't know. Storm hostile's a maybe if you try to push forward. I do have.
I mean, I basically have to shove at this point though because I've got
Yeah.
first, and you're like I'm gonna score 15
But
here.
the only
but-
objective.
But no prisoners?
No prisoners, and maybe it's max 5. I worried about having enough output for the next turn, depending on how much damage you can still do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that was an
Magnus not
unfortunate turn.
dying was
Yeah.
bad feels.
Rolling bad on a couple things and not making any
I
charges.
was gonna say not making any charges was a big thing because the shooting was like the grenades should have chipped one more, but then the shooting everything else was a chip,
Yeah.
right? But if one of these things makes a charge, I've got a 4-up, feel no pain, and I have trouble.
Yeah, because then you
Right.
can't move without
Yeah.
giving up your shooting.
Well, I probably don't want to move him now.
Yes, yes.
Right? Just because you've got a 2d6. You've got a 2d6 flamer here. I've only got 4 wounds.
And you
I don't think I need to move him.
No,
Right?
it was more so a case of giving you a -1 to hit.
Yes.
Making the blast.
And the -1 to hit would be real at that point because I'm currently -1 to hit, but I'm +1
Don't
to
you
hit.
have 2 space though?
Yep. But then I'd be -2, -1 for bracket, -1 for engage.
Oh.
And so I'm -2. The
Then it
-1
would
becomes
matter.
real. The
Then it
-1
would
becomes
matter.
real.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So that will be my turn. I'm going to discard both, I think, because I don't know
Okay.
if I'm going to be able to rely on no prisoners.
So this is interesting. This becomes interesting. All right.
And the other question is, how much primary do you have right now?
I will score 15.
Okay.
Oh, end of 3.
And
Would you like the secret mission?
Secret
Oh,
He
I
has
see.
10.
So I will have.
how much primary do you have?
So I've got 10. So I could only score 10 next turn if I secret mission,
That is
and then
true.
I'm out for 5.
But then you just need to control.
No, because I'm capped at 20 if I take the secret.
That's fair. And that means you're due for 15 and 15.
So I'm standing on 15-15 right now.
That's 30. So it would put you at 40.
Right. So and the one that I would want to take
Should be 3 objectives outside your.
would be 3 objectives outside, and it basically if the next turn it's one of these things. If the next turn goes badly, I'm not gonna stand on 3 objectives outside.
Yeah, that's fair.
Either way, because I'm going first, and if the next turn goes badly, this just comes to here,
That is fair.
right? So I don't think chat can roast me. I don't think I'm taking a secret mission.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think that's the correct play.
that is correct play.
Ready?
Yep. So I'm gonna go up to 2 CP.
I'm going to go up to 1. I
Uh,
shouldn't have done that heroic, unfortunately.
So Magnus has to take Battle Shock. He's leadership 5. Chat will tell me to roll. I will windmill slam the pass
That is fair, because you don't want to.
because
If you fail-
literally every time I've let that man take a Battle Shock, he fails. Every time.
Can you just roll for fun?
Yeah.
Oh, you called it.
Yeah. Every time I let that man take a Battle Shock, he fails. So we windmill slam insane bravery. We are not doing that.
Good thing you did that.
Yeah. Okay. So Cabal points. We have 3. 4 is 7. 3 is 10. 3 is 13. 17. We are not rolling for 18 because they're not an objective. So 17. Secondaries are cleanse. Oh, we're doing it, lads. And defend the stronghold. No, no,
Oh,
you fools.
You got to move back.
You
I mean, I'm not
fools.
there anymore.
Yeah, but you could be. Right.
Yep. 1, 2,
2, 3. Yeah, the cultists owe you battle shock, but I have another unit on it. Cultists are battle shocked.
Okay. For posterity reasons.
And
Yeah,
you know
I
what,
really
guys,
thought-
for failing that, you know what you're gonna do? Charge some Terminators,
You die.
because I need that command point.
Yes, you do.
All right, so
Oh, I just got to secondaries. I have 2 CP this turn,
Yeah.
not 1.
I've got cleanse and defend. Cleanse, these guys can stretch out and cleanse 2. Rhino can that's cleanse 2. I don't have to cleanse 3. Or these guys can come in. Rhino can cleanse. They can cleanse.
Yeah.
Rhino might want to go bump something.
You could go for that unit,
Yeah, I can go.
as long as you don't kill that guy.
Right? I mean, you know, they can mist if I move near them, so
Yeah.
yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna have to come towards the center here, and then if things start poofing, things start poofing.
Right.
Right. So. Okay. Now the thing is, can you get anywhere on
That heroic play screwed me over so much with CP.
Heroic is great 95% of the time, and then there's that 5% where you're like, can we just make this a flat 6? Just make it a flat 6. Okay.
But he needed a 7.
He needed the 7, but then he wouldn't have
No,
spent.
no. I wanted this or that, I guess. Yeah. Either would have worked, but
Okay.
no, the 7 rerolled would have been the same like the last 7 rerolled. It would have failed the second one. How it works. So you're gonna go there. I believe that's still outside of 9 of them, so I don't think it'll matter. But you're within 12 for shooting me.
Some of these guys are making it within 12 anyway.
I think they should all be able to make it. Like use it.
Same formation.
Use a 10-inch stick. Yeah, they're all gonna be within 12.
So.
That's not even a question.
All right. So if these guys now move aura abilities, make my brain hurt. So I start outside the aura, so I can't move into the aura and then
You'd
claim
have to
another
move
2
Magnus
inches.
and then.
Yeah, I'd have to move that first.
So they only move
Correct.
5.
So they only move 5. So he back at his base.
you
I
can
need
get
a
him
5-inch stick. I think I can get him on.
I'm fairly certain you can. Do you want a Terminator, for example?
Yeah. You want to give me? Just want to give me a Terminator?
I have 1 dead Terminator.
Wow. Thanks. I got 1 dead Terminator. Well, fuck you too. Okay, so he could get on there.
I was making a joke about having to pack them out units. I'm sorry. I have 1 dead Terminator for now.
For 1 dead Terminator so far. Okay, so he can get on there. So I will move there.
Yes.
So you can make your.
I don't think I want to miss. Because I have still a sigil to be problematic.
Yeah.
And I don't think you trigger miss for anything else when moving there. That's a.
I'm not within. I don't believe I'm within 9 of the.
Fairly certain you aren't. Yeah, you're not. So I'm not going to bother that right now. Because I'd like to just keep that unit there as pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, it could pull them off so that if you want to try and charge the Magnus, it'd be in a rougher, like further up the board.
Right.
It'd be a harder charge. But I mean, either way, I'm probably getting 15 primary. I'm not denying much. If I miss, the only thing I have left is heroic, true silver. True silver might be useful in some cases here. Any sort of CP reroll. I miss. Magnus can move freely, and I don't know if I want that.
This guy's going to.
No, I think I'm going to stay in put.
Okay.
Because
Advance for 8.
originally this unit was back here.
Sorry? Yeah.
Okay, so they wouldn't have had any options. I'm not sure. Range, it's only those 2. Yeah, I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
You know, walk behind you something.
Yeah, no problem.
It's maximum 50 primary, right?
Maximum 50 primary. Cultists are moving. You can trigger mists on this.
6. Something outside of 9 of this man here. Yep.
Just put that with this.
Do you want a little wound tracker for your 1 wound guy?
Yep, that'd be great.
Did we have these?
Thank you. Okay, so trigger mists are moving on.
Nope, continue.
Okay. So 3 to the back. And 4 forward. Triggering mists.
How far away are you right now? I should take for a second, thank you. Right now you are within 5. So I move up to 5, so I can't move 6 because I'm moving 5. You'd be within 10, so it'd be a 9 to charge. That would be closer to my stuff if you kill it. I could be over here, but that doesn't let me push as much. He does have 3 damage swings each, but they are psychic. You could focus that down. Do I want to pull them up and pull them out of the way for now? They have sigil, so you still can't shoot them, but you should have other things.
Okay, so I can't.
So leave them there, it's problematic.
So that's their max.
Could always put it
Stretch.
in a spot where it makes it awkward for whoever charges.
And
And that just gives you free swings. You can pick up whatever I put back that isn't Terminators. It's 6 attacks with Demon Prince.
6 if he strikes.
6 if he strikes.
The other one is no AP, 1 damage.
Likely
so.
2s and 2s if you get in because Magnus.
Yeah. And then you've got the Feel Pains.
Yeah. So looking at like 5 to 4. Save. Probably 4 runes. Save 2 of those. One of them's probably a dev. So 2 would go through. 3 damage each. Nope. Continue.
Okay. All right. The other thing is, okay, Fireman is not able to draw a line this turn, which it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. We'll just advance his unit, so we'll move him another 6.
He's zipping.
He is zipping along here. Let's get him as far as he can get. 2, that's fine. Anything else? File in behind here.
Either way, this is a fun game. Thank you.
Okay. So, Magnus is happy where he is.
On the way there.
Yeah.
Fun. So thank you. I hope
yeah.
you're having fun.
I'm having. Like I say, the Grey Knights are always a mind fuck, and it's good because it's been a while. So I'm thinking, like, okay, how do I? All right, I want to kill him.
Yep, that's
I
right.
would absolutely love, because we've got 18 to this unit. I don't believe we have 12 to that unit. We've got 18 to that unit. And so what we're going to do, so we're ending our movement.
Okay.
Right. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to put this out in here to remind me. He is going to point at this Infernal Master unit and give them precision for the turn.
That was fair.
Or for the phase, rather. For the turn. These guys are going to declare a cleanse. The Rhino will declare a cleanse.
That's
for shits and giggles, just in case somehow that unit dies in a way I'm not currently seeing. And then we've got our
Well, they can
Bolt.
only cleanse one of it.
Nope.
You have to specify objective when you cleanse it.
Completes, end of your turn. Okay. One or more units with range of an objective marker, end of your turn performing this objective, so with range the same objective marker, and you control that objective marker. Sure.
They're fine.
Yeah.
You want to hide them? Because they could hide behind this wall and do that safely while he does that as well. I mean, they're cleansed out of the way. I cannot watch. You're going to get that no matter what.
I'm fine leaving them there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
I could be wrong.
These guys are going to
Check
charge.
quickly.
These guys want to charge because, boy, how do I want that command point.
Yep.
And if I fire a shot and they sigil, I'm kind of okay with that. So you're on, well, maybe I'm not okay with that because you're still on 15 anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So we probably end up shooting at them instead. With that, and then we just charge. We just charge, and hope that eventually we can get through this.
Yep.
All right, okay, so let's doom bolt some things.
Trying to bite into stale bread.
Let's doom bolt some things.
Zap, zap. Where would you like to start?
No, okay. Oh, interesting. I think that Terminator is on it as well, though.
So, I might have. We'll see. I might.
So,
I am.
Yeah, that Terminator's on there as well. All right, so we're going to doom bolt.
Okay.
Magnus is going to point at this unit because it's sigil.
How many mortal wounds?
All right, let's find out. So D3 plus 3.
Okay.
For 4 mortal wounds, and that's going to cost me 7, which
Plus.
is down to 10.
I take 2. You kill a Terminator and put one on 2.
Just keep chipping, just keep chipping. All right. And you just measure from the guy with the book to this unit here and let me know if I have 18.
Look to this unit. You definitely have 18.
Okay, he's going to do bolt that unit.
That is fair.
That is, oh, we got a 6, so it's
Spicy.
6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds.
9 mortal wounds.
Perhaps, mayhaps we dream of 2
Ooh,
Terminators.
you did 3.
We get 1 Terminator.
1 Terminator is
Mayhaps we dream of 2, but we will take the 1. That is the one that is within range of that objective.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. I was not thinking. So you just remove that unit of strikes. Oh, that is the wrong thing.
Yes, if I
Appreciate
if I remove that unit of strikes, then you don't score a 15.
Yes.
Well, these guys might be
Situational.
fine. Right.
You could kill them, and
Yep.
it could matter.
Yep.
I appreciate that. That was my...
Okay. So, into shoot, we got 1 CP. It's going to be for Magnus for full rerolls to hit and wound.
Sounds good. Is he going to remove that?
Are we going to use him first? I don't think we are. We're going to use this unit first.
Okay.
And we're going to have, so it's just him, I believe, because I don't think the other guy's got 12 inches to the front. Okay, you got a stick.
He might be just out.
I think he's just out.
Remove that string piece for a second.
Just out. Okay.
Does he want to shoot the Terminators? Do you not want to shoot the Terminators in front of him? Do you want to shoot at the Dread Knight?
So he can shoot. He can shoot at the Dread Knight. So he may as well take some shots at the Dread Knight.
And no
So-
rerolls for that, though, correct?
No rerolls for that.
Neither on the objectives.
So
And
so
Librarian.
super flame there, hazardous, and then we have precision. So we're gonna stack things on the librarian.
Yep.
We got
10
10.
shots.
We don't like that,
Your
man.
Strength 6.
I am strength 7 with a +1 to
So
wound.
winning on 2s, but no rerolls.
Rerolling 1 for being in a squad of rubrics.
There it is. 2s are rolling on. Reroll the 2 1s. Should have asked.
And then we will,
Apologize. Too late.
and then we'll flip a 6.
Okay.
So 4 devs. We are,
AP1.
these are AP2.
Okay. So 4.
So-
I should have used Crucible. Oh,
So 4 ups, and we are putting them on the librarian until he is dead.
These are 4s no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, we should roll them all at once. Out of the box. Okay, 1 goes through. Okay. 2 damage.
2 damage.
4 feel no pain. I take
Okay.
2.
And then you have 4 more. Feel no pains.
I take 2
Yeah, he is alive.
at 1. Because Librarians in Terminator armor have 5.
Yep. And then a d6 into the gentleman here for 5.
So again, I took the orange dice to
Just
Tacoma.
so chat is clear, I took the orange dice to Tacoma. 1 wound, 1 wound AP2, no cover.
1 wound, AP2, no cover for the Dread Knights. They take it.
Hey!
Down to nothing. Do.
Okay. We're just going to try to keep chipping this Dread Knight, so he's going to fire in there.
6 shot.
Hitting on 2. This is not a psychic weapon, so no,
Fine.
no pluses. So 5s. That's 1. Your 2 up save.
In cover. Good.
Yep. Okay, we got that unit there. May as well. So we've got 18. Yep. So he's got 18. So he's going to dump into this unit.
Okay.
The chain gun has 24. So he's going to dump into this
Are
unit.
you just trying to reduce the unit size, or?
Sorry, this one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because basically, I'm going to try to keep forcing you to choose not to remove that dude. Because that dude doesn't appear to be apothecary. He doesn't appear to be the banner.
So the apothecary
Right.
is right here.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I should
Yeah.
have put him closer.
This is the thing, right? I'm just going to try to keep chipping this to try to force you to remove this model.
Okay.
Right, so we've got a chain gun and a 18-inch flamer.
Okay.
I don't think any of the 12s are in this unit. The 12s should all be that unit.
Yeah.
So everything else into that unit.
So chain gun.
Chain gun and super flamer.
Everything
Oh,
else.
hazardous check.
Oh, thank you.
No.
He does not die.
All right. So chain gun hitting on 3s, 6s explode.
2 explodes.
So there's 1. There's 1. Strength 6, toughness.
5.
So 3s, re-rolling 1s for rubrics. 6s are dead.
The dev. Reroll 1.
Okay.
So
So a whole bunch of 5 2-ups and a single dev wound, which is not psychic.
2 ups. Make them all.
A single dev wound, which is not psychic.
So it's gonna hurt when the guy's in front.
Yep.
Grab this.
And then 2d6 from the character for 5. All right. So strength 6 on this. So wounding on 3s. Reroll
Any
the 1s.
bonuses? You within 6? You want to be within 6?
It is looking like that's quite a long 6.
Nope, you're
So.
just within 6.
Okay. So the 2s do wound. We will go ahead and flip a 6 for 2 single damage dev wounds.
So 3 saves.
And 3 saves at AP2. 1
AP2,
damage.
4 ups.
So 3 for your field of pain.
3 for the feel of pain. Either way, it doesn't matter. Just on the guys. Takes
Yep.
nothing. Okay.
Okay. Fort penal pains are pretty good,
Are.
ladies and gentlemen.
I see why you liked those.
they're real good on the average.
They
All right.
were. They
So-
finally- Are they a 5 up now, or are they still a 4 up?
They are 5 up now. Okay, so now do I want to try to remove this? Probably not, because you score it anyway. So we just dump into this thing here, I think.
I think that's wise. Even if you take me off of that objective,
Yep.
I can only score at most 25 more for primary.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get, even if I get 10 next turn, if I get 15 for the last turn, which I'm going second, and if I have anything left, maybe.
Yep. So let's go. He is going to, so we're going to spend our command point
For rerolls.
for rerolls, and we're going to dump everything into this gentleman here.
Sounds good.
So 3d3 for gaze for 2, 4, 6.
Statistically average. Yes.
So 2s, rerolling. Because we are bracketed for -1, but I have a +1
Because Magnus.
because Magnus. So strength 9, toughness
8.
8, so 3s go to 2s. 2s rerolling, which means we literally do this. Okay, so 4 saves. It's AP 2 goes to AP 1 because you're fully within.
So 3 ups. Make them all.
Okay, take
2 down.
6.
6 down to 3.
Yep.
And the secondary again.
There you go. See, guys, if I just don't let him make saves, then he can't pass the saves. D6 plus 3 for 5.
Okay.
2s. Rerolling.
Rolling. All
Very
right.
good. And then strength 5 would be 5s goes to 4s.
1 dev. Just need 1 more.
Looking for 1 more.
2 dev.
2. Yep. 4 damage total.
Do I explode?
Do it.
I do explode.
Yes. Oh no. Wait. I don't want that. Are they D3s or D6s?
D3.
Oh, okay. Then I'm absolutely fine with it.
You are also safe.
It's just as planned.
So this Terminator unit will take 2, killing this one guy.
Oh, darn. You get
The
farther
other Terminator
away.
unit will take 3.
3. So,
Kills 1 and puts 1 on 2.
yep.
So that's
Okay.
what that chirp there he is.
And then this thing exits stage right.
It is no longer in existence.
Hey,
Okay.
Darren, there's another Pipism
Uh-oh.
about your comment about if I make it so he doesn't take saves.
He can't make saves he can't take.
Yeah, there's a cabal for that. You don't have to doombolt everything.
Actually, the Cabal doesn't even do that anymore.
No, it doesn't. It's AP 2, and then he still gets his cover, so it's effectively an extra AP.
Correct.
Well, you still have AP on your
And then
gun,
all
too.
those guys have 4-up invuln saves, Pip. So then he gets to make the 4-ups. And have you been watching the 4-up saves, Pip? I have to make it so he's not allowed.
Can't roll the invuln.
Can't roll the invuln. All right. So
Charging.
charges.
Unless you have either shooting, shot.
All right. No, he's shot. We're not shooting at the sigil unit.
That's fair.
So what we're gonna try to do first is we're gonna try to bring this guy in.
Okay. Gonna be, I want to say like a 6 clear. You can-
A
you
9
can-
will certainly
he's
clear. So we're
definitely,
gonna come to the other side of the unit.
Sounds good.
Cultists are
Yep.
are charging because if I don't kill these Terminators, maybe the cultists will die and I'll get a command point. 8, so you don't play well with the tail, but you can go there. You can go there, and then 8 probably forces a base.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Won't affect Magnus too much, but might affect anyone else who wants to try and go in.
No, Magnus has a decision to make, though. Because it's about how much do I think I need to push the pace of game right now, because I am behind in this game.
Correct.
Not currently on the scoreboard, but I will be shortly.
I believe you could make the
Right.
charge without triggering heroic.
Oh, it's a decision between making this charge and making this charge,
Ah.
right? And going like, now I'm gonna dump another rubric squad into here, and then charge here. I don't think I can make this charge without getting heroic
Yeah.
from that unit. Well, if I land here,
It's gonna make it
maybe.
difficult.
But I have quite a large base, and I think you cover
Yeah, because you minimum have to go.
Yeah, I
there,
have to go to
probably like
there.
a 5-inch
Yeah.
charge.
right.
Because if you pick up that unit and that unit, I think I'm probably out.
Yeah, but I
Unless
am
I can enough.
super duper unlikely to pick up this unit, right? So it's more about I think we just dump everything into this. So I think we dump Magnus into here first.
Okay.
So I mean minimum effort, but I can do it with 2.
Yeah.
So I will move straight across,
I believe that should
And
still keep you
base.
at a 6 there. Yep.
Yep.
I can't heroic.
and then these guys are going to try to come over the wall.
Probably should have missed it closer to my Terminators, but that is what it is.
4 might not
Oh.
do.
4-inch widget. You can get that guy.
So that guy will do.
I don't know if he can clear the terrain.
So
I'll leave that
this guy can move.
Okay.
We know he's there.
Then he
And then
pile in.
and then you can measure the back to see if he clears on this. I don't believe he does. No. So he's gonna
He can pop out here and then pile in and fight.
Yeah, or I can just go straight to here
And then pile in.
and then pile in and fight, right? Because the other people in this unit
Then
moving
again,
forward,
Magnus is there, right?
right?
You
Yeah.
want to try and see how far he can go.
So he can go to
Do
here
you want
to there, right? And I don't believe 3 is going to clear the back. No.
Okay, so he.
So no one else is fighting here of consequence, right? Like that guy can go to here.
Yeah.
This guy can come. Is there ice cream?
I hear an ice cream truck outside. That's funny. It isn't warm.
No, that's just the sound of death coming for Magnus the next turn.
All right.
I don't know. We'll see.
So you have enough to interrupt.
I do.
So we swing with Magnus first. I don't have any command points for precision.
No, you don't.
Would you like to I'll swing with him, you interrupt, kill the cultist, give me some command points for precision, and then I swing? That's not, no? Okay. Well, we tried. So Magnus is
To
gonna,
be fair, if I interrupt, only one guy can swing at Magnus.
so
I'm
we
not
will.
face to face with myself
So seven swings, strike profile.
with Magnus.
Yep, 2s and 2s.
They're AP3, so Crucible won't matter either way.
Yeah, 2s and 2s, 6 is a dev. No devs, 6 saves for you, dear God.
6 4-ups. Fail.
We're getting stat, we're getting them.
No,
We're
you
getting
got a bunch more.
It's three damage for your feeling of pain, so it's
Yeah.
2 wounding hits to kill a dude.
Yeah, even if I reroll that, you still have the Demon Prince to go afterwards. He's going to be 2s and 2s as well. Demon Prince is AP2 attacks.
AP2. Everything else coming in will be AP1 or 2.
Oh, the gamble. I think, because you have nothing else to go with that. I have 2 CP. I'll go down to 1, potentially 0 if I need to do 2 silver as well, which I might. I feel like that might be worth it here just to force you to stay longer. So I'm going to CP reroll one of these for 1 CP. That will fail.
You fool! You picked up one of the 1s! You should have picked up the 3!
So, first Terminator, which is going to be the banner guy.
Yep, 4+,
He
takes
hits
2.
Down to 1.
He loves it.
Second save.
He dies.
He dies.
And then the third dude,
On the apothecary.
on the APOC, he takes a wound.
Or takes 1.
Yeah.
Down to 2. Which means at least the librarian still has the feel of pain
Yep.
for the demon prince.
Yes, sir.
Down to
Okay, so then the Demon Prince will then declare a swing. Would you like to True Silver?
2. I think I will.
Okay.
Because if I can blunt that, I feel like that'll
Yeah, because then you go to saving on 3s against him unless he hits the 6s, because we're on. You got your 6. I got a 6-inch, which he should be within 6 of Magnus. Oh, goodness, yes.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
So
Yes.
it's 2s and 2s.
All right.
Very good, very good.
Choose.
That's okay. This is going to be double 6. Oh, very good. 2 3-up saves for me, please.
Fail
Okay,
1.
1 goes through for 3 damage.
Takes 1.
Takes 1, down to 1.
You want to swing it with your...
And then it's going to be this guy comes over the wall.
Okay. I was just saying, do you want to swing with your cultist first? Because if they kill that Terminator, you get a CP.
Oh my god. Because it's the unit. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it. Do it.
So he can file.
Yep. Get in there.
Okay, we got 6 attacks. Prepare to die.
Come on.
4s and 5s. To earn their CP for the first time in their lives.
5s.
Other than that, Everthur Assassin. Poor guy. 1 wound. No.
Takes it. But if I failed that,
Yeah.
that would
And
be
then
bad.
This
Then
guy,
this guy, I would not have Philippines against.
this guy piles, taps his base, and everyone else just moves to the wall to maintain coherency. So we've got our Marine hitting on 3s, 6s explode.
No.
Good talk. And then our Infernal Master hitting
Plus
on
1
2s.
And strength is 6.
Strength is 7 because base 6 plus 1.
So 2s and 2s.
So 2s and 2s.
All hit.
All hit.
Do you get
2s.
full reroll wounds or just partial?
Sorry, I don't get anything. No reroll wounds in the shoot
'Cause
and
it's
the
melee.
Yeah. So we have 3 wounds that AP1 goes to 0 and 1 deb wound for D3 plus
You
1.
can't flip one in the
I
once per
shot.
turn.
I shot with him and I believe I flipped.
So AP
Darren?
1 base for melee?
Oh,
Sorry?
you already flipped.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
AP 1 base?
Yeah, AP1 goes to 0.
Okay, so 2 ups.
Yep.
1 goes through.
Okay, it's D3 plus 1 for your field of pain for 3.
4 ups.
Why won't you die?
1 dev.
D3 plus 1 dev for 4. Do it. I dare you.
Just-
Yeah, that's right. That's
If
right.
I don't hear no bell.
I hear no bell. Okay. If I can fit a model there, I will do so. I don't know that I can.
That is one Terminator unit down.
Yeah, it doesn't look
And
like
no
I can.
more Philo Pain for the Librarian.
Yeah.
Librarian's going to try and bop Magnus.
What an asshole.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s.
Bought my cultist, you coward.
3 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -1, 2 damage.
3 up. You're good.
You're
Bought
good.
my cultist, you coward.
No. All right, so you will be taking that objective.
So I score cleanse for 4.
Yep.
And defense stronghold is active here.
Yes.
And then, do you wish to
Pick anything up?
pick anything
No.
up?
I need to push.
We got 1. We're both going up to 1 command point.
Yep. I'm not picking anything up. I'm going to draw my secondaries.
Yep.
Cleanse. Behind enemy lines.
Well, I mean,
I can get cleanse on 1 objective.
yep. I think you can get cleanse on. Oh, yeah.
Because they only cleanse 1 objective
Yeah.
at a time, and I need pressure this turn.
Yeah.
Command phase. I had a revive a friend.
Not from this unit, you're not.
Correct. Yes,
Yes,
we'll get 15,
15 on primary.
And this objective gets sticky. Where to put my metal coins? They're over here.
We are on a collision course with a 10-10.
Correct. Command phase, revive the guy there. Apothecary didn't live, unfortunately, so I can't revive a guy just to be funny. You know, if that apothecary lived, how much OC do you have on that objective right now? 2, 3, 4,
So
5,
this
6,
Magnus is 5, so 6, 7,
11.
8, 9, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't be.
You would not take it
I
from
would
me.
only have 8 OC.
Oh,
on 3 models. Oh, those banners. Okay, so
oh,
the other way of that.
those terminate.
So
Okay, 11th edition. Games Workshop will figure out to put set at the end, and then it it works out the way people think it does.
is it like 6 from every other? I think it's 6
From every other.
any other. Yeah, yeah. That'd be fun.
Do you
I think I could
really
be funny
need to
here.
make more objectives?
Yes,
Why?
because it's funny. Because I can, Chris.
Because why wouldn't he?
The government cannot stop me.
You can't tell me what to do.
So
Oh, you'd be surprised.
they can
An
advance.
administratum tax auditor showing up on Titan. So, what's all this spending on extra objectives you didn't need?
Strange.
Darren's like, as a representative for the government, I would like to tell you how you're wrong.
No, I would not.
For tax reasons, Grey Knights did.
For tax reasons, this is a crime.
So he's going to be. Actually, let's put this sword guy. He's going to be just. They're going to advance because it's not going to matter either way.
Fair enough.
They can't cleanse creating action because creating that's not
No,
gonna work.
you should
All right.
cleanse.
Yeah, no, they're just going to.
They're gonna tuck in behind the wall because
Tuck-
they're like, oh wait, Magnus could see us. Let's not
Yeah,
let's not be here no more.
It's not going to matter. So they're going to tuck behind there and cleanse.
Yep.
Let's have some fun. They are in combat. Magnus is in combat.
Correct. So you can move freely.
The only unit that can overwatch is them.
Yep. Correct.
I'll make sure I just end outside of 12.
Yep.
So I don't think at most you could get the 1 character overwatcher there.
And Drago's got how many wounds?
7.
Yeah, I'm not taking that. Okay, keep going.
However, I think I'm going to move this unit. You might want to overwatch that.
Okay, I'm okay with you moving, so just show me your end position because I can do it at the end.
Yep. So I think I'm going to shove forward because the most. Not the +1 damage.
Nope.
You
That's
do
it's the double. It's a double cabal.
You do have 5 flamers.
I do have 5 flamers.
They're AP 1 if they wound, 2 if it's 6.
2 if it's a 6. So well,
But
I have 3 flamers and a hand
But if I
flamer.
can pick them up, you can't double
And then-
bolt anymore.
I cannot double doom bolt.
And any psychic flamer, I'd have the feel up and against.
Correct.
Another way they're going to want to move, so I think that's going to be my best bet no matter what. Let me just shove them up here. And I'm not going to end on the objective, because I'm not a silly person.
Come on, touch that objective. Do it.
Does it say in your shooting phase you get the reroll?
No, it's when you make an attack.
When you make a shooting attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Touch that objective.
No.
Do it.
No.
Don't you want to be on your home?
No.
Go on your home.
It gives me nothing.
Are you?
My home is worthless.
Are you too good for your home?
Yes.
Get on your home.
Do I want him there? I want to. I only have 2 librarians.
You have 2 librarians looking at Magnus currently. If that guy steps back there, right?
No, currently I have 2. Him
Yeah.
and him.
Yeah. I'm saying if that guy steps back there, you would have the 2. You'd have him and him, right?
Yeah. Do I want to? Because he's not going to provide much for actual melee. As long as I have line of sight of the wing here.
Yeah. You just have to hang him back a couple inches.
Yeah. So that would put that as the wing there.
Yeah. You just have to hang him back there,
He's
and
just
he
gonna
can
hang
see.
back. He
Yeah.
can see Magnus if he needs. And then let's move these 2. Let's make sure he ends within 2.
Mhm.
And then. Okay, they're gonna end there. Would you like to Overwatch?
Nope.
That's your objective. Don't pick that up.
No, without the full rerolls, I don't do enough reliably.
That's fair. This unit is gonna move because you don't have any reaction moves with any unit over here.
Nope, just them.
Okay, and here. We're in combat. If I fall back, you can just Overwatch and kill him, and I don't
Correct. Yes.
want that.
Because that takes a vortex out. I would absolutely spend my CP on that.
I would imagine. That's very worth it. Up to there. Let's just shove him all the way over here.
Yep, and then
On the train.
take your wounds with you, your librarians and your regular dude.
Dudes.
Mhm.
I think that was on there.
I think it wasn't on that guy
Wasn't the
because
thing,
he was
okay.
the it was on the
Thank you.
forward dude.
I figured.
Yeah.
Didn't see it right.
You want to spend any CP? No.
Nope. And then is that guy moving?
Nope.
Fair
No,
enough.
God no. That's my movement. Let's start with the shooting phase, unless
Yep.
you have anything to react with.
I do not.
Let me put down my-
Oh, actually, let's hold on a second because I do actually have cabal points here. No, I do not have anything to react with. So we know the librarian has sigil.
Yes. Personal reminders.
Yep.
I like seeing cards.
Yep.
Cards are fun.
Yeah, we're good. We're good there.
Okay. Let's start with shooting.
Mhm.
Let's get out of the way. Let's vortex with this guy into Magnus.
Yep, fair enough. Headache. Nope.
2d3,
2d3, 4.
5 auto wounds.
Okay, do I explode?
Do you?
That
there a
that would be psych. That would be spicy. Let's do it.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So Magnus is gone.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, you there? He's upstairs. He'll be excited when he comes downstairs.
Yes, I'm super happy.
He's fainted actually at his desk.
Ah.
he's passed out from happiness.
Can I see that demon prince?
You should be able to with the way you've hung it.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Agreed. Okay. I'm gonna vortex that demon prince if I'm within 18, and I'm fairly.
You should be within 18 as well.
Yes. Verify for the viewers.
Yep.
Doesn't look nice. There we go. Yep.
Yep.
18. I'm gonna vortex that demon prince.
Yep.
That's a 6.
2d6
That's 9 mortal wounds.
down to 1.
So that vortex is gone. That vortex is gone.
This guy has a vortex.
I'm not gonna use it yet. Drago is gonna shoot at the demon prince.
Yep.
Scourging and a Stormbolter.
Very good.
Scourging is 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Strength 6 minus 2/2. Ignore cover. Anti-demon 2+.
Okay.
2s. 3 hits. Did you want to use? I don't. Do I feel no pain for the demon prince?
Sorry.
This is a psychic attack.
This is a psychic attack.
2 damage each. They're winning on 2s.
No.
Okay. 3 wounds at -2. 2
Fours.
damage.
Good. I don't have cover from Drago.
You ignores cover.
Oh, he ignores cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Dead.
Okay. Does he explode?
Nope.
No. Okay. Drago's shooting is done. I don't think I want to vortex this unit. So if I do, you can pull yourself out of combat and then Overwatch. I don't really want to give you that. He has line of sight to them, but if I
Yep.
shoot them, they're going to pull back. There's not really any options I want to pull from.
Kill my cultist, you coward.
They have vortexed.
Yep.
Do I want to? I did not control it as the end of the. Do I have to control it when I start cleanse or when it ends? I'm wondering if I could start cleanse there.
Oh,
Check in with me afterwards. Cleanse.
there's a
Not in
when.
deployment zone. I just need to control the ends.
Yep.
Yep. So I could do that, but I
That's
kind of
points.
need to charge. Clear, because if I get rid of that, that's a big
I
unit.
think you're pretty set. That was pretty big.
Yeah, removing both of those.
Well, Magnus was going to be removed. I was hoping the Demon Prince would have a chance at living here, but
The spiked force.
the 6 and then the 9 was a problem.
8-inch charge for Drago.
Mm-hmm.
The librarian does not have a Feel No Pain anymore. Is the issue. So you could just bop him with Dev Wounds and kill him. I don't want that unit around. I think I might have to be a little behind on secondaries this turn and hope to push forward more for the last turn. Because next turn I'm gonna go up to 80. You're gonna go up to
Well, I'm hitting 80
as well.
unless because you're not taking me off of any.
Pardon me, Chris?
No.
No, not stopping
So I'm just going to score him defend right now.
So yeah.
Be very close in secondaries.
Yep.
But if I don't pick that up, you're gonna have a fair amount of volume to throw back at me.
Yes, correct.
And I take it behind enemy lines is a dead draw for you.
I'm not.
That's going to be a
that one.
command point, is what it's going to be.
And are you going to cleanse twice?
Or he could. He's
Yeah.
cleansing once for sure. He could cleanse twice.
Could, but then I'm not charging. That's the main thing. I'd like
There, I
to
just gave you
charge.
1 for cleanse.
Puts me at 72. So next turn I'll be at 87. If I do the other cleanse, that only gets me what, 2 more?
Yeah, it's 3.
9.
It's 2 and then 2.
So basically down to whatever I draw for secondary from the last turn.
Yeah.
But if I pick up enough, I can just up down. You're at 1 CP.
I'm at 1 CP.
Yeah.
Could give yourself a Feel No Pain, no matter what. I do still have a Feel No Pain there. You've only drawn Assassinate. You could take a Whirling Force. Drago's annoying, but you could try to pick him up as well. It's hard. Is it worth it? What do you think? If you don't mind.
So I think because you can up down, I
think I need to
you remove this, you
Try to
remove
what I'm
this,
thinking.
you leave me on basically these 4 units.
And
You
then
go, okay, you score 15, but it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to score much on my secondary draw
True.
with these 4 units
'Cause you-
still alive.
Overwhelming Force would be more difficult.
Right, like Overwhelming Force, a librarian is still going to exist here,
Yeah.
so I could probably get him,
Mhm.
right? But the second unit's a pretty big question mark. Anything else, I would need to be pushing out
That's fair.
or using multiple of these units for actions, right? So that's what I would do. I would try to remove these 2 units, and then just
I think I'll probably do that. I'm gonna go to charge phase.
I choose to know the future.
You can do that. I'm gonna start with this charge here.
Yep.
In response
I don't have to respond until you successfully charge.
on a 4. That's correct. That's a 5.
I saw the 2. I'm like, oh, give me the 1. Give me the 1.
just fight
Um,
me. That's a
Do
5.
I Overwatch there?
I can still get most of the unit
Because
in.
I can't Overwatch here. Drago, like there's nothing I do to affect this charge.
Yeah.
Um,
I've got 2 guys that can absorb some of the shooting still, but that would blunt.
I mean, I was gonna say at this point, every Terminator dead is a good Terminator
Yeah.
dead, right? So I think
the only thing I was gonna
because
point
the
out
other thing I could
have-
use is the 4 up Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Right.
that would mean I would need twice the amount of attacks to kill them,
And you are 2 damage attacks into 2 damage bodies.
which makes it.
I think I will just let you come in.
5-inch charge. Realize there's something I could have done, but it was too late. I could have shot just as Purge Soul at this unit and made a
Oh,
precision and
right.
just put it on the character.
Right, and just try to bop the character.
Yeah, but that is too late.
I mean, it looks like everyone's still swinging here.
Maybe
Maybe
Living and
one dude
learning.
in the back here isn't going to make base to base.
I'd have to go base.
But
to
the
base
front,
to base.
the front 3 are fighting. These 2 look like they're pretty well in. It's that guy might
It
not
would be
make.
this. It would have depended
Yeah.
on that pile in. I'm gonna go the Drago charge next. So that feels important.
Okay, so
That's
you're
an
looking for an
8.
8. There it is.
Exactly an 8.
So you know where you're coming.
Yep, and it was just within 1 inch of this guy. Not enough
Yeah.
to actually base, funny enough. I think it was just within an inch there.
Grab your 9.
Because it matters.
Grab your 9. Use your 9.
Open. Thank you. Oh. Is it over his base?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So just within an inch.
Yep.
I'm just gonna end it right there.
Yep,
Drago!
there's Drago.
My God, it's Drago with the steel chair.
You're giving me a goddamn command point this turn. If you charge that unit, you're giving me a goddamn command point.
How much do I need to get there?
How much do I need to not give you a command point?
What can I do to make? So I'll hit 7. Might be able to clear Drago with a 6.
Yeah,
Be tricky. It'll be a 7. Or do I
and we're
just
only
say,
and we're only declaring this
or
unit.
do I just charge them and wrap around?
Yeah.
Come on, it's tricky. That's almost guaranteed.
Yeah.
Pile in.
Yeah.
Bop them. Fine.
I'm getting a
Charge-
command
I'm
point.
charging
I'm
the
gonna roll a
command.
1 now. I am gonna roll a 1 on that.
That's a six.
You're in.
It's a good thing I
Yeah.
charged the cultists. So let's get him. Let's do more obvious ones to fill that in. You can go there.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually going to be trying to eat up as much space as possible. The banner guy is going to eat up some space here. Incinerator is going to... no, that's not going to work. That's too late, I already moved them. So he ends there. I don't know if he can pile in and touch them is the issue. Oh, he might.
We got
Make it.
you got 4 from that position, right? So because you don't,
I rolled a 6. So
Yeah.
go there.
you'll definitely be able to make engage.
Yes.
You might not base him from there.
Okay, so I was going to see if I could base to base to base.
Right, I see what you're saying.
Just so I can chain at least one more guy in there.
No, you need more guys on my cultists.
Unless I go this way. 'Cause he can't base. So he's going to go to here. Oh, don't want to move Drago over too much. Because Drago could at least move over here and maybe get another guy within 1
Mhm.
inch. And let's just move this guy over there.
Yep.
This was on the Flamer guy.
Yep.
This was on the Librarian. And no one else is hurt. That is all my charges.
Very good.
You do not have enough to interrupt.
I surely do not.
You probably want to save it for the field plan. So let's start over here.
Okay, which is, so before you roll any dice, we're going to spend 2.
Okay.
So we're going to spend 2 Cabal
For a reroll.
for a reroll on a Psyker
This is start of the fight
model.
phase.
This is the start of the fight phase. So,
So
that unit
They're
will
good
take,
for reroll.
and then they will also take, do we want this, or do we care too much about this, honestly? It's one of these things where it's like, okay, how many attack? You got Librarian, you got Drago, and you have some number. These guys are swinging there. You have this dude, maybe. You don't actually have as many attacks because Drago is 6/2/2, is he? But anti-demon.
No, he's 8 minus 4/3.
Oh, he's 8 minus 4/3. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna just deal with that. So
That's fair.
we're gonna spend that there.
Okay, I'll just get him in there then.
Yep.
He's already based. So these guys are just going to... I'm going to rotate him. It's sword.
Yep.
It's going to base there.
Very good.
Apothecary is going to base over here.
Yep.
This guy can base him. And they're just going to form
Yeah,
the
they
range.
hit there.
Okay. So 20 attack.
Right wheel.
That'll... I have to measure...
The old world coming soon to a non-Chris stream near you.
20...
Yeah. Yeah, CP for Psychic Dominions on the card there.
20 attacks with Terminators, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
6 is lethal because they charge.
Very good.
Strength 6 minus 2 damage.
Okay, so 3s and 3s, 6s are lethal.
1 lethal.
Yep. And 3s to wound.
3s.
Well, I mean, that's pretty good though.
5, 10. 11.
11. Okay. So I owe you 11.
Do you...
5, 10, 11.
Because he's a 4-pin bone, right?
I have to slow roll this because I can only use the reroll of a save on a Psyker model. So I have 4 non-Psyker models. So here's 4
Okay.
on 5s. Put that one back there. Thank you. So save 1, and then I've got 3
Is it-
feel no pains.
Is it Psyker models get the feel no pain, or the whole unit gets the feel no pain?
All right. Oh, good question. Should
I don't
be-
know.
Oh no, we looked this up with the cultist. It is the unit.
It is a unit. It is a non-Psyker.
All attacks
It's the
with
reroll
and
for
all
psychic.
models in your unit.
Yeah.
But the reroll is only on a psychic. Okay, so I got 3 guys. Oh, you feel no pains. So
Yeah, so that was.
it's 1.
I'll put in because that's the amount of saves.
Oh, I see. So
7 saves left.
So,
afterwards.
1.
You made 4.
kills 1 model.
Yep.
Okay, and the
Second, kills does
1
1
wound.
damage.
Yep. Okay. So I have 3 remaining regular means. Do you want to pull one of the ones who's not the sergeant or the?
Big gun.
Yeah, that guy's fine. And then 1 guy's on a wound. So I have 3 remaining regular dudes on 5s. Okay, so 2 more.
Okay.
So
First
on the 1 wound guy, he dies. And then,
No remove that
yep,
guy.
that's fine. And then the next guy takes 1 wound.
Okay.
So I have 2 remaining regular dudes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have 2 remaining regular dudes. So, no, these are the regular saves.
Oh, yeah, 2
Yeah.
regular saves.
Yeah, 2 regular saves.
Okay.
So now, first guy who's on 1 wound.
Okay.
He dies. Second guy, which is the chain gun.
Okay.
So chain gun dies. Second guy, so the icon in the middle there takes 1 wound.
Okay.
I have the icon.
Okay. Takes 2 more damage.
Okay.
Got it.
He dies. Okay, and then we got 2 saves. They're both on 5 pluses. So we just roll them
both die.
together. So we're going to
Reroll?
fail both. We'll use the free reroll here.
Okay.
No. And then what we'll do is we'll use the... No, you got the librarian left, right?
Yes.
So 2 failed saves.
Okay.
So sergeant dies. Figures. And then the he takes 1, so down to 3.
Okay.
So
This for him.
thank
And then
you.
the librarian attack.
Librarian attacks. Yep.
4 attacks hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal.
Very good.
It's 2 hits and 2 lethals.
Okay.
That's where my lethal hits went. 3 wounds at -1.
Okay,
damage.
so 5s.
4.
Oh, -1. Oh, he's only -1. Everyone else was -2.
Yes.
All right, so 4s. And then I will use my once per player turn to flip.
Yes. You haven't
So,
used it
yep.
yet. Okay. So he's gonna be on 3. Sort the dice back out.
Yep.
Now the
And then please take your hazardous check, sir.
I will. 6 hazardous checks. I'm gonna do the. I just roll the whole unit. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
6 hazardous checks. I fail 1. 3 mortal wounds. It's a
Yeah.
psychic mortal wounds technically. I take 2.
Down to 1.
Down to 1. Because that's how that
Okay.
works now.
And then dump it into my unit here.
1 moment. Let's put it on. What is this nuke? Let's start. That's a character.
Yep.
No matter what he's being removed last, unless I precision him.
Unless you precision. Yes.
So I'm gonna start with this unit here.
Okay.
They. If I swing enough into there, you can remove him, and that makes things annoying. If he piles in,
Yep.
precisions, worst comes to worst, they would pile around and go for the other guys. So I might precision to see if I can pick him up. Because if he's gone, that's going to make enough of a difference for a couple things. I am within 1 inch, I think, of this guy here. Am I? I don't know.
So you're base to base with a 32 mil in between,
Yeah.
so you must be more. 32 is more than an inch, right?
Yeah.
So
Even on the angle there,
Yeah.
it's not going to be enough. So that would force him just to attack the cultists.
yeah, attack the cultists. But he can't go right now. He's the only. He's got to go last in this combat.
Correct. So you know what? I will start with them.
Okay.
He's going to
So he piles around.
move a couple things here.
Yep.
So he's going to pile around. He can make base contact.
Yep.
He's going to make base contact. Can I-
With
oh,
everybody. Yeah. Don't worry about models
I
not
cannot
playing well.
base contact my own guy.
There we go.
So only 1 guy can swing into
Okay.
those. Can he fit? I would have to pile him in first.
Yeah, Drago would have to swing first.
No, I'm gonna keep him going with this. You mind if I go with Drago first?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's no.
You have at least 1 dead Terminator to pre-measure that. So
He's. You know what? He's just going to. I need you to end close to the closest model, I believe.
you need to base if you can.
Can. That's gonna knock us off.
Yes.
anything.
You're if he
It's not-
moves,
it's
yeah.
not gonna matter.
If he moves, he's got a base if he can.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna pile in here.
So he
Base.
bases. Yep.
Precision.
Yep.
6 attacks sitting on 2s.
Very good.
Your toughness 4.
I surely am.
2s. 5 hits.
Ah, you missed one.
2s. Oh lord, 3 wounds. First one on
Yeah,
the
it's,
character.
I was gonna say.
Minus 4.
So it's I have no CP. It's all 5s,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
right? Like
Yeah.
it's because they all have the 5 up, but it's so his 5 up, he's good. His 5 up
He's
will
dead.
flip,
Ah.
and then see if he's annoying. He is
No.
not.
Yeah, so he just dies.
Yeah.
What? That actually works out not as good as I like. That's okay. These 5 Terminators are guys.
I'm happy to just pull the cultist.
pull the cultists.
I will get that command point,
Yeah,
despite
see,
saying I would get it quite a few times. So, all right.
And then they're going to consolidate,
Yeah, and touch my.
get their hands all over him.
Hey,
Yeah.
Darren,
Yo,
with that command point, do you get it immediately or at the end of the turn?
I believe it's immediate, but I can double check.
I'm just curious.
That is a fair question. I believe I'm within 1 inch of this rubric here. But even if the librarian spikes a little bit.
So the ability reads each time this unit destroys an enemy unit, roll 1d6 on 2+, you gain a command point. When this unit is destroyed, roll 1d6 on a 2+, you gain a command point.
On
So it is immediately.
Okay.
On destruction.
So that's them done fighting. That's them done fighting. Do you want to punch me with your 1 rubric marine?
I surely do.
I have either a slightly hurt Terminator or an untouched librarian.
So I could pile these guys in,
You could. You can also punch. Oh yeah, sure.
right? Like I could pile these guys in because all of this other than the librarian has swung at this point.
Correct.
Correct? So I may as well take the attacks where we get them.
That is a fair point.
All right, let's go 3. And then we can go 3. This guy. Come on, play nicely.
You should be able to get 3 of them in,
Yeah.
including the character.
It's well, the sergeant. 3.
You might be able to get the last guy in as well.
And
Get
then
within
he-
an inch.
oh, no, he can't move, actually.
Oh, yes.
So he would have to go to
Base
here.
to base to base.
To base.
Oh, you can still go here, and you still have code here to see, just in case.
Yeah, just in
killing
case.
models.
Yeah.
That's fair. But you can still attack Drago.
Okay, let's, so this guy's punching the Terminator unit. Let's get that out of the way.
1 hit.
1 hit. No wounds.
Correct.
And then we have 3 regular dudes.
Punching Drago.
Punch and Drago. Because only 1 guy can go in the librarian. Librarian's 5 wounds, though.
Yes.
Punching the 1 guy will punch librarian. No wounds. And then we have 2 guys, and then the sergeant into Drago.
4 hits from the regular guys.
1 wound.
2
Eat
up.
it, Drago.
No.
And then Sarge. 2 hits.
hits.
Strength 6.
So 3s.
3s. 6s are dev. 1
One
dev.
dev.
Wound for D3.
Takes D3.
He shall take 3.
He's down to 4.
Eat my staff, fool. Bop.
Ah!
Okay.
There we go.
And then your librarian punching your way into me.
Yep. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. Strength 6 minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay.
4 hits.
Strength 6, so 4 wounds.
Yes. 4 wounds at minus 1.
Okay, so 4s. 2 go through.
2 will perish.
So there's 1.
That dice roll was perfectly average. 2 6s and 2 1s.
There's 1, and then let's go. There's 2.
So the librarian is no longer in combat, but he does have a sigil.
Yep.
The lone librarian.
Okay. And then I get to bop you back over there.
Yes, pop me. Pop it.
3s
3 hits.
and strength 6. 3s.
3.
I've already flipped. 2 wounds, AP 1.
3 hits. Make
Good.
Both.
Okay. So end of your turn. Correct?
Yep, I will score 2 for cleanse, and I'm going to scar behind enemy lines
Very good.
for a CP. Putting up
Okay.
1, and then I'll be on 2 in your turn.
Yep. And then I will
You
be
should
on
be
1.
starting turn 5. You should have made a
You'll
new
be at 2,
best
and you've got
friend.
the CP for the dead cultist.
Oh, that's true. I got the. I'll be at 2. Look at that. Good job, cultists.
What were you saying, Chris?
I was just making fun of Mike Brandt.
So, Cabal points. They are 3 models of starting 6, so they actually don't need to chest battle shot.
Starting 5. 'cause the
Starting
character
5,
doesn't
that's
have
good. Yeah. And then you killed all of his friends, and war is only scary when you lose most of your friends.
any.
So
He
he's
still
fine.
has 3 friends.
So we've got 1, 2 there, 3. This unit gives me 4 for
That's
7,
7.
and then we're trying for 8.
But at least you can do Doombolt.
I can do both twice because Araman does it for free.
Ooh. Can you do the same one twice now, though?
I can because my Lord Forbidden Lord is still alive,
There you
so I
go.
could technically do it twice.
There you
One
go.
of them would have to be from him.
Yes. Which
Okay,
Might be all you need.
so 2 CP, nothing else. We'll find out. I score 15.
Yeah.
And then we are recovering assets. Not great. And sabotage. Okay, so we got the 2 full round actions to end the game.
Yes.
Wonderful. I mean, the Rhino can sabotage, so
Yeah. So maybe 3.
which would give
Listen,
me 3.
all y'all. Sabotage.
And recover assets is
Is
table.
2 units, which I could get.
You can get here definitely,
Yeah,
and then them.
they could try to move in such a way that it would get that they would be able to do it, because they have to get over.
This line.
They got to get over.
That-
Oh yeah,
as
so
is there,
they can run that way and do it.
Yeah.
And so it would be recover, goats recovering, him sabotaging, and I'd be sitting on 6 if everyone lives.
So that puts you at 89.
Right? Yeah, because I think we've already scored. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
scored primary, so 89.
Okay. Just put him at 89 for now, Chris. Put
And then
3 for both secondaries.
just so that he knows. So then I have to try to stop you.
Yep.
From scoring basically any secondary,
'Cause
any
2
secondaries
points.
at all.
2 points.
Right. So
So you need to try and bog me down.
I need to kill and engage is basically what we have to do. Right? Like anything I can't kill, I have to engage. Those guys I can't do anything about.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be able to go up and down. I just hope that you don't get behind enemy lines or something where they can just land in the corner and be all right.
What was your reaction from seeing what he was going to pull?
All right. So let's
He just spoken.
let's get these guys basically as far away from your dudes as we possibly can get them.
The best I think you could do would be this back corner, maybe.
They can't move through this though. They're mounted, so it's very much like
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
yeah.
Your Zangors and discs are mounted. Your
Yeah.
giant Rubric Marines on discs are
Look, the
not.
goats haven't learned to surf through windows,
Well, they're ghosts.
right? So he can move.
The ghosts
there.
can go through windows. The ghosts cannot.
Exactly. So, and then just marking that they're doing an action. They're doing an action. The Rhino will be doing an action.
We both max primary.
We will both max primary. Okay.
Nope. Darren got 40.
Ah. Oh, yes.
15th, yeah, 40.
Down 10.
Yeah. Okay. So then you guys, 5. Nobody here. Oh, that guy could fuck off, I
He
suppose.
could if you move with a 9.
I don't think I can. Here's the thing. I don't think I can stop that because I need to charge one of these 2 things.
To drown it in bodies.
Yeah, I don't believe I can stop him from. Well, what I could do is I could move this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me bring up a 9.
Like I could try to move in that direction. Right.
I'm
Like I
gonna-
could
I'm
try.
gonna remove
Like
this
the
early.
yeah, the Rhino can move to here to sabotage.
You can. Moving
Right.
outside of that.
Right.
9 is about there.
Yeah. So there's no.
As long as you don't-
Basically, I could like pop through here, but that's a double move, so I can't charge.
Well, you could go for the longer charge.
Right. Well, I can put this guy here, right, against the wall and do whatever charge that
By the
happens to be.
charge.
Right. You know what? I think we're going to have to try that
You won't be able to do your double doom bolt.
I will.
Thing. You will.
because that guy,
Yeah. Oh, you
and
can do
then
the same.
Armin can hang, right?
You just don't want to end with a 9
Yeah.
is the issue. So 9's going to be.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't double doom bolt, so I can single doom bolt him,
The minus is only shooting phase. You can do the extra AP.
right? I know it's combat as well.
Oh, it is combat?
I can use the extra AP in combat as
That
well,
could be useful.
right? The issue is if I
'Cause-
right now this is 3 units for secondaries.
And none of
I
them-
need this to be not 3 units for secondaries.
And only
right?
the big brick is touching the terrain.
Yeah.
None of them are. So this is
Yeah.
causing line of
Yeah,
sight.
right? Like I need this to be not 3 units, and I don't think there's a way I can prevent it from being like I can walk out here, I can throw 2 doom bolts into Drago,
Yeah.
right? But if I move, the librarian goes away. Right?
Yeah.
Because 2 doom bolts does not prevent this guy from dying.
No.
Right?
With the female pain and everything.
Like if I can fall this guy back,
But then
prevent him from dying, but these guys
then
just
they
go
can go
up,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I'm trying to prevent as many of these things from going up and down as possible. But I think you've got one for sure.
Yeah.
Right. And there's not much I can do about that. So I think we just give you 2 and try to make it, and try to just remove or tie up the other 2 things so that
Make
they're
enough
not doing
difference.
anything. I think we do. So
Okay.
let's go.
You're gonna go there.
Yep.
I will miss the librarian.
Yep.
Because there's no reason not to. Now you can fall back your guy here if you want. It is the CP, so I'm going down to 1. So I feel like having that librarian there. Sorry if I bumped the mic before. Having that librarian alive is important.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I can see Drago there anyway with Ahriman, so
No, you can see his
it's gonna be pretty close.
You
We
can see
can we can laser it.
You
I can see him with 1.
You can definitely see him with Armin. Because his cape is sticking up there a little bit.
Okay. So
It's tricky to measure. My hands are shaky, but
whoop. So there's your sigil card, by the way.
not going to matter at all.
And then keep you in. We Doom Bolt. You're unlikely to fail to kill that unit. So then we like charge both in this weird strung
You
out.
Could try.
Charge
Same
both.
Distance either way.
Right.
Well, 'cause if you kill him
Yeah.
with Doom Bolt, if he was in line
Yeah.
of sight, then that would make the charge harder.
Well, it'd be this guy charging to this,
And
right?
that would be a 4-inch.
And then that guy charging
That's it.
there, and then
3. So as long as you roll a 4, you
Yeah.
make it no matter what.
and then just try to tie the 2 units, try the 2 units up, just to be in combat with at least 1 rubric on both, so that at least they can't leave.
Yeah, I'd probably do arm in
Right.
there, and then the string of the rubrics that way towards them.
Yeah,
Because arm in here means that you have
yeah. And
something
then we
there.
fall. If we fall him back, I can shoot that unit.
Because this is a good spot here.
Yeah.
I can only
So
attack
this-
1, maybe 2.
So this guy's gonna fall back.
Okay. Stay within range of.
Well, he's just gonna move.
Yeah.
All right.
Just stay with an 18. Yeah, you're good. Just with an 18. Just with a Doom Bolt.
Yep. And then is probably it's looking like movement. So shooting phase. So do we use Ahriman's free Doom Bolt, or do we keep it for +2 AP and try to actually kill some Terminators?
You're running on
Right.
3s and 5s.
Yeah. Well, Ahriman's unit gets +1 to wound. So
Oh, so 3s and 4s. And then
Uh,
Armin
yeah.
bombs.
yeah. And then Ahriman is sitting on 3 AP, which is
You do
pretty
have 2
actually
CP.
good.
So you have the film of
Right.
pain, and then you could do the full rerolls is shooting or melee, right?
Only with psychic weapons, though. And
Yeah.
Ahriman's weapon, psychic weapon, is a single shot.
Melee.
You can't get the rerolls in melee.
Okay. Just shooting.
Yeah. So here's what we're.
It's
gonna
a single
do.
shot precision weapon.
It is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and spend 1 CP
Okay.
here. Oh no, we have to use the Doom Bolt first. So his Doom Bolt into Drago.
Into Drago.
Yeah. So that's gonna cost me 7.
Oh, for this guy first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be D3 +3
He's
for
dead.
6. Okay.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Back into the warp
Okay.
he goes.
Out you go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead. We're going to shoot this unit. We're going to spend 1 CP for a grenade first.
Where are you throwing the grenade? Here?
Sorry? There.
My mortal wounds.
Okay, 3
Three
mortals.
wounds. That's going to kill this guy, and I'm going to put 2 on the next move.
So the 1 die just moves over, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, 3 mortal wounds.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Armin's unit's going to go ahead and shoot at this unit.
Okay.
Armin will shoot him first. He has a precision shot, so we're going to go for the librarian.
Sounds good.
Right. Hey, we hit. You need to do that on the wound roll, though.
Come
So
on.
strength 6 with a +1 to wound is a 2.
2s.
It's D6 Dev.
Okay.
Oh!
How many to?
It is 4.
The
So I
librarian.
cannot kill him. But I
Librarian
can
takes-
give him a little bit of a headache.
Librarian down to 3.
Oh, I was like, it's almost there.
All right. Okay. And then the rest of the unit in. So we got chain gun, 1 hit.
Okay.
Strength 6 with a +1 to wound.
Choose.
1 wound, no AP. Roll me that 1. No. Okay. 3 flamers. We got 7, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. So those are wounds. The +1 to wound means the 4 is wound.
Ooh.
And we get to reroll 1. So you got 5 at AP 1 no cover, 2 at AP 2 no cover.
3 ups. 2 go through.
Single damage.
And then 2 on 4 ups. Both
Okay,
together.
so 4 instances of single
Kills
damage.
2 Terminators. 1.
Nope. D6 for the hand flamer is 4. Wounding on 5s, reroll the 1s.
Wounding on 4s, isn't it?
No, because it's strength 3.
+1 to wound.
Oh, +1 to wound.
1 wound.
Sorry, for some reason I thought you were D6. So
Okay.
1 wound.
I'm not
AP 1.
custodies. I do make that one.
Okay. And then anti-infantry bops. 2 hits. Strength 4 base. So
Fours.
it's 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Thankfully.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay. So that shot.
Hand flamer.
I have-
the
I have a hand flamer in his pistol. You're not sigil, so here's a
Correct.
hand flamer. Full rerolls because I sure don't control that. Alrighty, don't have the +1 to wound, so it's
Wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 5s.
1 at -1.
1 at -2, 1 at -1.
3 up save. Fails it. 4 up save. Fails it.
Kills Terminator.
Yes, it does. Which pulls you out of combat.
Uh-oh.
But sequencing, you would not be able to shoot the rest of the flamers. But you
Yeah.
have the charge.
But we do have our anti-infantry bops, which are a pistol,
You
so
do.
eat it. Oh,
Okay.
baby.
If only.
If only he was still alive. That's sustained. Full rerolls to wound. 2 single damage depth wounds.
4 up. Feel of pain. Make both.
Yep.
Because it's psychic.
It sure is. All right.
Ooh.
Now that stretches out quite a bit.
Yes. And that means you could. That does move you off of there. So you could charge.
I could try to charge here. It's very likely that 4 Terminators pick up, or 3 Terminators on my burn just pick up 3 rubrics.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, with the feel of pain.
Um,
I'm not getting lethal hits. I'd have 16 attacks.
yep, 3s and 3s.
Yeah.
I'm saving on
One
5.
of them 2s and 3s, saving on 4.
4s.
So that works out
Right.
the same.
So I would still probably want both, and then it's basically
10,
one thing. It's like
7,
one model fights there,
4.
right? Because that is now a longer charge,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, as is, you probably have 1 left alive at the end of combat. Especially if
Yeah.
you.
No, 'cause you're gonna-
the
yeah.
whole thing is in the context.
Exactly, right? So I think we have to try it. So these guys come in here for a 7,
Okay, go ahead.
and then
No, I don't have the flamer in there. Can't overwatch nicely.
yeah, and I don't think there's a way with 3 inches. Even if I go here,
Yeah.
right? Everybody's fighting.
Correct.
So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna try to get out of the way.
Yeah, correct. Because I can get the other 2 guys to pivot around a little bit, and I'll just base everything.
Right. So they're gonna base. And then do you want to give me the distance, I suppose, to this model?
From this guy,
Yeah.
so
That's
you're
a
within
7.
7. That's a 6.
Yeah. And then
That is also a 6.
Okay. so we will
Take that away.
declare both.
Both. Okay, 6 in charge.
There's
That's a
7. Okay, so if you wouldn't mind hopping Aram in here.
Okay.
And then we have to.
Base.
So here's the thing: it's successful, and now we have to move.
And string out.
And
Because if you base him,
so I don't have to base if doing so would break
you
coherency.
just need to end within 1. So you need
Right.
to set
So
up
it's basically because right now we can back him up slightly.
Yep.
And if we wanted to do this, we could put him there. And then the question is, does 7 inches fix this coherency? Right?
Nope. Measure tape.
Sorry, yes, I only have 6 models. So 7 inches, I
think-
believe, should fix that.
I think because
coherency.
even 2 here, I think might fix
Yeah.
your coherency.
So I think I will end up having to base with both of these models.
Yeah. Then you put 1 guy.
Right? Because I
there.
put one guy 2 inches there.
The third one would have to fill it in.
Third one comes here.
Well, if he was able to go further ahead, is
Yeah.
the thing. I guess order matters. You have to adjust
Yeah.
that no matter what.
And then 7 inches can come here. So then
I think either way should be good.
7 inches can come here.
He would
Yeah.
have to be a little
It
further
would have to
closer.
be here. I don't know if he could have made that move though. That's the issue.
He was
Right.
for
Wait. Like, which would mean that that guy would have to be there, and this guy would have to be like, wait.
He was a little further up.
Yeah.
If you just bump him a little, he should be able to go there. You're in
Yeah,
coherence.
I'm fine. I'm fine just switching these models too, because we know this guy can be there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we do.
Okay.
We just switch, because I didn't measure his starting position, so we're not absolutely sure he could have been there.
Why do you not want a base?
Sorry.
Why do you not want a base?
I actually don't think I can in this case to hit both. Right?
Because it was 6.
Yeah.
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 it
I
should be the-
literally do not think I could have based.
But I think you could have got within 1 inch here and still based that.
Yeah.
It would have just been him going to there and then them stringing
Stringing
out
out.
just to get him within 1 inch.
1 inch.
Because if you base him, he
Yeah.
can't pile and attack that unit. I
Yeah.
have less attacks there and barely any attacks.
Yeah, because he can end there and then he's closer to both. But I think I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I think it's a little messy now, so you
Yeah.
gotta
It
kind of
is.
leave it where
Yeah,
it
I
is.
this
think
point-
so. And then this guy fights, and then what I can do is he can pile,
And base.
and
Yeah,
base.
true.
He can
They
pile.
would fight. They can
Yeah.
pile in, and then you can
Yeah,
get the base
right.
contact,
So we
and I
can
can't interrupt.
we can pile, and then do you want to just see if 3 inches touches his?
2 inches for coherency.
Well, no, because he's piling in, so he has a 3-inch movement,
It would.
right? So we can base to base, and then it's if this guy. Then the question is, okay, where can you go for coherency, right?
So he can move closer.
So he can move closer to there, and we
Yeah.
want to stretch that out so
No.
that it's 2 inches.
Still moving closer, but
Yeah.
not ending. Doesn't
And
have-
then this guy
Base.
bases.
he can move closer to there.
Yeah, he can move closer here,
To keep coherency, you
Yeah.
do the whole thing, and then he fills in the gap.
and then he just comes in here.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Base and base.
And then start of the fight phase, Ahriman will point at this unit.
For
I will
extra
pay 0 Cabal points for +2 AP.
Okay, sounds good.
Effectively, +2 AP. It's got a lot more text than that, but that's what we're doing.
It's 2 extra AP.
Yeah.
We're simplifying it. Which puts you in at least AP3, which means
Yep.
Crucible won't matter there.
Yep. So here is.
Armin's stacks.
So I have 1 CP. I could try to precision the librarian.
Try?
Or I can just wing away at the. Because either way, you get your 4-up for this sequence anyway. So I think we're gonna save it for the clapback.
Yeah, because if you kill
Yeah.
them, I can't bring any guys back.
Yeah,
If you
so-
kill just him, I'm still bringing guys
Yeah,
back.
exactly. So so this is Armin's attacks, hitting
Okay.
on 2s.
All hit.
All right.
Winning on 2. Only
Strength 7 with a +1 to wounds all the time.
Perfect. Winning on 2s. No dev, but 4 saves.
So 4 saves.
4 ups.
Why you can't let him roll saves, Pip.
Thank you, Chris.
So and then the sergeant into the same unit. So 2 hits. Strength 6 with a +1 to
Winning
wound.
on 2s.
Whoop. So 2 wounds.
4 ups.
Yep.
1 goes through.
Oh, it's D3 for 3.
Fatal pain. Take 1.
Take 1. And then we have 4 attacks here into this Terminator unit. We get, well, everybody hits. That's nice. 1 wound, no AP.
I'm good.
Okay.
And then you can bop me with this unit. So you charged.
So I charge. So now you select the
I don't
first
have any
ongoing.
charging unit. This guy's charging.
Oh, those guys are charged.
You could attack
That's
for me.
right.
Hit me.
Here's the regulars. Oh, baby. Prepare to die. 1 wound, no AP.
I don't take it.
And then Sarge. 2 hits. Strength 6. 2
wounds.
wounds, AP 1.
Take 1. D3.
D3 for 3. Oh, we got a guy in half. Sarge is on 2 Terminators this turn. Good job, Sarge.
What a champion.
What a champ. All right.
Now we'll bop you back.
Yeah, who wants to bop back first?
I'm going to start with this unit.
Okay.
Because if I can hopefully kill, you can give me hazardous and make it so that you have a 4 Fatal Pain. But if I can kill one guy, then he can get in a cover there and hopefully help that. So they're just going to pile up enough where they can
Yeah.
base with them.
I think because it's unlikely, even with the hazardous, that I prevent you because I have to for coherency. It's this model
Yes.
getting removed.
Yes.
Right. So it's unlikely that even with the feel no pain, I prevent you from killing a single model. So I think I save the feel no pain here.
12 attacks.
Right. There's 3s and 3s.
True.
Saving on 5s.
True.
Well, not the librarian saving on 4s, but the
That's fair, because if you save that unit,
because it's literally one. I have to prevent you from killing one marine, right?
That's true.
Where here as long as one of 3 guys lives, I'm accomplishing what I'm trying to do.
Fair. That's a better
Right?
idea.
So yeah.
Okay, let's do that unit at the end there. The
Mhm.
2 Terminators hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
Yep.
5
We're not 3s.
hits, winning on 3s. 3 wounds at -2,
Yep.
2 damage.
5 up invuln. Yep, kills 2.
Okay, and then Librarian hitting on 2s. 3 hits, winning on 3s. 1 wound at -1.
Yes. I suppose I could pull in such a way that I would kill the unit afterwards and still keep this guy based for the phase, but that seems silly. So how many saves?
Just 1,
Just
-1.
We're good.
All right, and then picking this unit, he's going to pile in.
Yep.
You're going to try and pop you. You can use your Feel No Pain.
I will now use Psychic Dominion.
Regular Terminators, 8 attacks.
3.
Ooh, 3 hits.
You're getting a little gun shy with all these
One
all
wound.
this headache happening here.
Correct.
Goes through. Does 1 wound to a model.
Librarian. 4 hits.
Oh, he's not shy.
1 wound. You're
5 up. No. 4 ups. Hey.
the 1
Okay.
wound. All right. 3 hazardous checks for here.
Yeah.
Fail none.
They love it. Okay. So end of turn.
So happy they made the hazardous thing a Piper. It's so dumb.
So, yeah.
Not yet.
No, they're both active.
End of my turn.
The units are marked.
Any
So
uppy
end of your
downy?
turn. These guys are getting the fuck up before
Yep.
I forget. So I have 2 units up in the air.
You have 2 units up in the
They're
air.
in comp.
Yep.
What do I pull? Defend Stronghold.
So there's your 3.
There's my 3. Mark for death.
It'll be 1, 2, 3, but then you drop on your
Home.
nope. 1, 2, 3. You drop on your home. You score your 3 points.
That's
So
yeah.
you're getting through.
Just
Good
enough.
game.
Because I don't think. Yeah.
I mean, you could drop the other thing that's not dropping on home to try to kill.
Because at this
this.
point,
It would be that unit,
the only difference would be trying to make
right?
a differential for teams.
Which you're so 80.
So I'm gonna
So-
drop the strike.
Oh, give me the. Yeah. Oh, because you couldn't score all 15 primary because you were already maxed.
Yeah.
So right now, if Sabotage goes and Defend goes, I'm up 1. So you do have to kill a marked for death target.
Yes. And
Right.
you picked 1, 2, 3.
And I would have, yeah, because the other stuff is,
How many wounds do they have?
sorry, it is 6 wounds.
Okay. Well, I've got potentially a solution.
Because the only other thing I could pick, because you have the Librarian coming down,
Yes.
right?
And I can fall back and forth.
And you can fall back in Vortex. So
Why?
picking any of these
is bad.
bad. So it is 1, 2, 3.
Where's my 5-inch stick?
I don't know, but I can give you my 5-inch
Thank
stick.
you, 'cause I'm gonna probably be doing a
It's-
desperate breakout here.
Here's another 5-inch
Oh,
stick.
that's where it went.
Does that Terminator unit owe me Battle Shock? No, it's 5-man.
So first, revive models.
Yeah. So no, it will definitely not.
Am I missing banners in either? No. I'm to revive an incinerator for whatever reason it matters. The only guy that really matters is the Librarian.
Yep.
So I just need to kill a mark for death. So I need to try and kill that unit. Pretty much.
If you kill
Yeah,
that
because it
unit,
breaks recover.
it breaks recover. You get marked for death. It's a wrap.
So that Librarian cannot get to line of sight, I think. I'm not touching the train, and this isn't the way.
Yeah.
This Librarian can.
But he has to cross me.
Correct.
That's a desperate breakout.
Yes.
That could murder him.
It could.
He could trip, and then he's dead.
I also need to stay outside of coherency after I drop out, but I think I can
Yeah,
do
but
that.
literally nothing else matters. So tripping and dying he doesn't care.
Yep. So stay outside of 1 inch there.
Yeah, and then everyone else, one guy strings around.
Yeah.
You should be able to shoot that gap.
Just see the gap.
Yeah,
I do have a CP and they're not battle shocked.
yeah. So you can re-roll it,
And I am with an 18.
but you're gonna roll a 1, and then you know what that
You
means.
shut your dirty mouth.
Then you know what that means.
You-
Inevitable. It's inevitable. Does
So
anyone else have to cross my
they're
base
gonna,
for that?
They're gonna go around.
Okay, yeah.
So it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
just Librarian.
No,
good.
he's fine. It's okay.
They don't matter for where they go.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah.
It don't matter.
So it is. So now the other drop is going to be so that you can 3-inch. You spend for the 3-inch, or actually, I don't think you probably don't need to.
I don't
There's
need
probably
to.
a spot. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
9 from there. You can come closer to me because you might be within 9 of them right now. You can come to there, and then you should be okay.
got- oh my gosh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's very okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's
You're fine.
actually gonna move a little closer in case he needs to charge. In fact, how close can I get? That's gonna be probably the closest he can get.
But either way, you know it's a 9.
Yes, unless he removes enough models to put me on a further charge.
Yeah.
Why I am wiggling for every inch.
Come on, headaches. Come on, headaches.
You have 6 wounds with the Feel No Pain.
Let's go. I have no feel no pain.
Oh,
I will have a feel no pain, but not against Vortex.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
I'll have feel no pain if you live to charge me. So come on, headaches. Headaches. Oh, that's worse. That's 6.
Exactly.
There you go. So that gives you your mark for death. Good game.
And that would deny you the 3 points.
Yes.
So
Right.
that puts me at
That's
90.
90 to 86. We were on collision course for 10-10. Good game.
It's still 10-10.
Yep, still 10-10.
Yeah.
4-point difference. So
The only thing I
But
could try and do
in
would be
singles-
maybe try and disturb, because you're not getting that. He's doing sabotage.
yeah, you're not killing the rhino.
Yeah, I'm not killing it right now.
You're
Big call
not.
back.
You're not killing. The only way you kill the rhino is with vortexes.
Yeah.
And you're not.
I would use one, and I would have to drop him 3-inch drop him here.
And then the
Strike a 6. No, I don't.
even though like he rolled the 6, 2d6 is 6. You're still not doing it.
I would
right?
have to
yeah.
do amazing.
Yeah, you would have to. You would have to hit the 10.
But that is a
Yeah.
10-10 at least.
There you go. You game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think if that demon prince had lived,
That would
it's a
be
little more
ridiculous.
squirrely for you in the middle,
Yes.
right? So
The vortex, it gives. Okay.
yeah,
Normally, this is a rough matchup where if I'm playing teams, my
Yeah.
best bet is just trying to pillow
No.
fist their scoring
Yeah.
as much as possible. But now Vortex and Dumo getting around the second.
yeah. Your psychic defense is an O is on, my
Yeah.
psychic defense is not,
Yes.
right? And I can't turn mine on.
So that means in teams,
Yeah.
if I can get into a Thousand Suns matchup, I could potentially swing that.
Yeah, the thing is, you're fragile enough. A lot of your stuff is still fragile enough because it's the 3 Terminator bricks. I'm like, okay, how do I kill that? Everything else, I can still kill quite efficiently, and I don't know if you can open up a large enough score differential where it's like, yeah, it's where I like sell out to get me the T Suns matchup,
Exactly.
right? Because I don't think you're going past the 12-8,
Nah.
right?
Not
So-
unless I get some.
Yeah, I mean,
stupid
you know,
Vortex. It's like,
again,
oh,
like,
Vortex,
you know,
the wounds of Magnus.
if the thing on Magnus happens where you roll like 6, 12, and then you like two vortexes pick him up, and you're like, okay, now I get to shoot,
Yeah.
and
Then
everything
I was
else in
shooting
your
there,
army,
I
yeah,
would have been alive. They would have less output.
Yeah.
Would have made the
So-
difference there, but. What do you think
Yeah.
of the list for Grey Knights? Because I know this was a bit of a different one. I haven't played the MSU Terminators.
I don't mind it. It feels like a much better teams list than a single list. This
Yeah.
feels fragile
Yeah.
because the 5-man Terminators against something that isn't psychic
Will just pick
will just die.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and not if you're rolling your saves, but
I
they're
didn't roll that,
going
they
to
would've
die. Right.
I think I might drop.
Because the 10-mans are hard to pick up
Yeah.
in one activation, but like even when you played Chris with the demons, with Chris rolling not great, he was still picking up 4, 5, 6
Well,
Terminators.
that one game we played on
Right.
stream for the mini tournament.
Yeah.
I rolled really well for a bunch of stuff, and I still had less than 5 models on the table,
Yeah.
and I was
right?
running 36 Terminators.
Yeah. So this feels extremely fragile.
Yeah.
Right. But the vortexes make it extremely powerful into certain matchups.
I might drop the Grandmaster for 5 more Terminators, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because that also frees 20 more points. I'm
Mhm.
50-50 on the Catalyst right now. If I drop the Grandmaster, I can swap her for 5 more Strike Marines.
I kind of like the Calidus just for the didn't come up in this
Effectability.
game.
But like Armor of Contempt for shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean you could have, because it ended up she went to a safe spot that wasn't safe.
Yeah.
Like she could have sold out to come into the middle and just go like, okay, if you want to come in,
Well,
it's
then-
2 CP for your rerolls.
If she was
right?
still alive,
Yeah,
2 CP for rerolls, 2 CP for Psychic Dominion. That's
yeah,
the middle of
right.
going.
So I think she stays.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. But yeah, I would be worried. Like, I would be worried playing this list into something like World Eaters, where
Oh, God, yeah.
where you're like, what? Like you don't have anything to catch the initial shove. So like, you're leaving stuff off the table, and then you're backlining stuff.
So that's
Right?
where I've been seeing it a little more often.
Mhm.
Some players, I've been talking with them.
Yeah.
They're looking at doing a unit of 10 strikes.
Yeah,
And then you attach the Brother Champion.
yeah,
He gives the whole unit's fight first.
yeah, and you just this is what catches the World Eater shove,
Yeah.
right?
Because he alone, if he's fighting a unit that has a character,
Yeah. I feel like there's a bunch, like if you start everything on the table in your deployment center, I feel like there's a bunch of pressure armies that can just kind of walk through this.
Exactly.
Because you need time to uppy downy and do your damage with Vortex.
Correct.
Right? Because that's what these 3 Terminator units are doing every turn, is they're coming up, coming down, getting your angle for Vortex, and
try to get me primary or potentially secondary.
Yeah, and then you have the Dread Knights to play
some punching and some shooting.
Right?
Okay, everyone, I'm just going to wrap that one up. That was a real close one. It was therapeutic for me to see Magnus die. So that was good. But yeah, we were playing a ritual game there. I didn't even think about how thematic having the Grey Knights versus the Thousand Suns on the ritual. And that is game 1, I believe, from the MTT Summer GT coming up August 24th. So if you guys are interested, that is the layout. That's probably what the train's going to look like. So if you're coming to the tournament, it's pretty good to check that out. Thanks, everyone, for watching. QR codes on the screen for our memberships. Those are the biggest way to help out the channel, guys, especially since I have to buy another lapel mic. And then the QR codes on the screen for our Discord, which is the best social media to contact us on. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll play us out with some music, and we'll see you on the next one.